Mom, I'm on TV.
Look, Mom, I'm on the internet.
Hey, give me 250 retweets and my mom will quit smoking my fucking ass. I fucking hate that shit. 200 tweets and my mom's gonna give me a car. Come on, guys. If your mom wants tweets to quit smoking, pathetic. I'm sorry.
She does not have the discipline.
Actually, quitting smoking was probably one of the hardest things I ever did in my life.
Oh, what was it?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I was smoking from 14 to 20, so 6 years or 7 years almost. But man, was that tough. Cause I'm an addict, like I am with Monster Hunter, you know.
Were
Oh,
you
I should
chain
change. I should
smoking?
change it. Why does it say "Let's see how charge blade plays"? That's wrong. This should be Boogie Platoon MHX discussion. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I don't know. Where should we start? Can you hear Melf? Okay, Melf is on the stream.
Hello.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Can you hear the Melf?
Can you hear the mouth? The mouth.
It's so quiet. I love how it says 0 watching now, even though there's people in chat. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
it takes time to refresh.
yeah.
But yeah, I realized something about my 3DS. I don't know. I have sweaty palms, sweaty fingers, stuff like that,
Yeah.
and it starts to stain. Mine's a blue new
Stain.
3DS. Yeah.
Like,
I
I
don't.
noticed, like, with my greasy thumb, like, the circle pad can be very hard to
No,
get.
no, it's on the XABY
Huh.
that area. So there's like a
Too much
small,
sweat.
too much sweat, you know, too much
Too much
action.
salt.
Too much action, yeah, too
With
much
salt,
salt.
you're gonna actually, like, wear out the buttons on your 3DS.
Man, that's Shoryugeki. That's so good.
So good.
Like I can never do that. Nice.
I should try that out. Like, I saw that, like, that thing that's been going around. Oh
Yeah.
my god. It's funny because, Kojima-san, the producer, he was mentioning that, he saw it as well. He's just like, man, someone's already mastered
The the the,
the
the
thing.
threshold, the flinch threshold, I guess. Like you know when to break, when the item
It's
breaks.
just he was very deliberate. You can tell that he knew exactly the timing that he was doing. It wasn't an accidental, like, cool thing.
Yep.
I'm trying to learn the tip, I guess, the secret with the aerial jumping, because I saw it mentioned, right, that if you put input or you don't put input, it changes the way that it behaves. Whoa.
Yeah, like sometimes I get a
Like here I'm
normal.
whiffing, right? I'm totally whiffing. So I guess the idea is that I'm not supposed to put any input, or I don't know. Like, is there, like, what's the trick, right?
Like for one thing about aerial greatsword I don't like, it's like you have to position it while you're in the air, and like my 3DS is an expensive device. It is an expensive device. I am not really willing to, like, you know, turn it left and right, you know, try to break off my circle pad. No.
Yeah.
So I think I'm not too into aerial.
Yeah,
It's
this is
just
going better. Like, you see what I'm doing right now. I'm not
yep.
putting any input at all. You just go straight up in the air. Waste that hit. Booyah. I don't know. Aerial Greatsword I think is really fun, but I think it's gonna be more of a hobby thing than it is like an actual.
Like I think all the
Like,
aerials, most of them are novelties.
yeah. Like, I could show you which ones I think are definitely not, and I'm sure you might agree, but like Greatsword, like I think what you were saying was Quick Sheath is gonna be really good for aerial style, and I totally agree with that.
Yes.
Yeah, the Greatsword is also horrible. If you miss that roll, that roll is just so killer, like long. Like that. Get out of here. I know, what weapon are you playing the most right now? Like, which one do you find the most addicting or fun? I gotta admit, like, have you?
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
Bushido gun lance, like,
Bushido
oh
gun
my
lance. Yeah,
god,
I see a lot of people in the Japanese threads talking about it.
like, oh my god, that thing is pretty feel good and pretty powerful. Like I flinched Narga, like
Yeah.
it's so free, it's so free. Um, uh, it's like a evasion style base, but instead of evasion, just plus block. I know it sounds kind of common sense, but it's
Yeah.
actually not. It's actually pretty hard to do it well because
Yeah.
the understanding of the monster needs to be there before
I
you.
see what you mean.
Yeah, and the monster needs to be constantly aggressive. That's the main weak point for Bushido.
Yeah, that's where like Narga is such a smart monster for the Bushido demo.
Yep.
Have you tried the aerial Insight Glaive yet?
Oh yeah, I
Oh
tried it
my
a bit.
god, is it nuts? It's so good.
It's good.
Like, I like the guild. Obviously, guild is good, and aerial's good. Striker is horrible. Like,
Eh,
really bad for Insight Glaive.
I'm not a big fan of it, to
Well,
be
the thing is,
honest.
they take away your bread and butter combo completely, and you don't
Yeah,
do that.
I
It's
mean,
the same reason why the aerial, or the Bushido for Sword and Shield is kind of like, it's nice, but they're taking away your major combo, which is like, how you gonna do damage?
yeah, Bushido Sword and Shield. It was like, oh, that's nice. You get a mount attack for free, but
Yeah, but the DPS is horrible if you think about it.
yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Okay, let's show people how crazy the aerial Insect Glaive can be. If I don't die. I missed my bug, my speed bug, and the double effect extender.
All right, so let's go. We got someone else on the line.
Who we got? Oh, Alex!
He's still connecting.
He's connecting. Celebrities.
Yo,
Yo,
Alex!
how's it going?
it's good.
He's going good, man.
Awesome, awesome.
So we're on the topic of aerial and what is gimmicky and what is actually useful.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I was watching you on your video before. One of the things I like about the greatsword is actually that when you're charging, you can kind of spin while you're charging in the air, so you can kind of reposition yourself, which is really useful. Which is like it seems like it's sort of something that would lock you in place, but yeah, I know what you mean. Aerial's an interesting one. It's there's a few of them that kind of work well. The one that Adam is demonstrating at the moment, the Insect Glaive, is definitely definitely one of the better ones.
I would say dual blades. Yeah, dual
Yeah,
blades.
Dual
Oh,
Blades
yeah.
is great.
I haven't had a chance to try that one yet.
Oh, it's nuts.
Hammer is like iffy.
Real.
I want to like hammer. Like it's there's no better feeling than jumping and like getting a hammer smash on a monster's head. If you get the KO, I did it on Hororo, and it was just so good. But it's yeah, I can't. It's kind of situational. It's a bit hit and miss.
But for the issue of Hororo is like super weak to KO. I just realized it like
Oh,
within
really?
the first hunt. Yes. Any
Really, I
KO
should try
weapon.
Bushido hammer against this.
Yeah. So it's really good. I don't know why. I got like three KOs off Hororo, and that was like crazy.
Really?
3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because of confusion and all that stuff. I don't know 3 or 2, but I bet it was close to 3 anyways. If it was 2. Yeah. Surprisingly easy to KO. Just got one within like 5 seconds. Like
Wow.
literally, it's like
Ooh.
bam, 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 triple, and then like I got a finisher up and then just throw it and it's KO'd. It's really quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna quit this hunt in a second. I'm gonna try KOing it. Or how Bushido hammer works on it.
Okay, well, we're still an aerial, right? So greatsword, we're like
Yeah.
like half.
So I'm showing off the glaive now. Let me quit out of here and show off dual blades, because dual blades is pretty insane.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think like a part of me does want to sort of make greatsword work. Like, I was thinking about it the other day. Like, I typically main one thing, but I do want to like cross makes me want to main quite a few things.
Yeah.
And greatsword is one of those things that I kind of want to make it work because I feel like it could be really good. But I want to wait till the full game. I'm interested to sort of see how like the evasion skill works when you're jumping in the air, because that could be an interesting thing to factor in as well.
Yeah.
I think the important point we all need to take from the demo is it just shows what it's capable of and not its full
Yes.
potential.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm surprised. I mean, I could see where once you start mixing in armor set, like the skills, you can start offsetting a lot of the weaknesses of some of these styles, and I think the combinations are going to be insane.
Wrong monster, Adam. Wrong monster.
Huh? Oh, I was going to KO Horodo, but Alex was saying that he hadn't tried, or you were saying you didn't try aerial dual blades before?
I did.
Oh, yes, yeah.
I did. I actually like it.
I need to check it out.
Oh,
I saw a
Alex
bit of
hasn't
gameplay
seen
of it,
right?
but I haven't actually like tried it. No, yeah, I haven't probably tried it. So, what's the hunting art that they give you on this one? Is it the triple spin?
I don't even know what that is. Oh, they give you the triple spin.
Okay.
For Striker dual blades, I find it hard to execute the second art, the cartwheeling in the midair for dual blades.
Okay.
Yeah, I have difficulty executing it properly, I guess, because it comes out different if you do it differently.
Yeah, I think some of these are definitely going to be. I kind of get the feeling that while you can still make them work, however you like, as you kind of can anytime you want to. I feel like some of those ones are definitely going to be more suited to like bigger monsters. I was messing around with aerial style, for example, on Macau, and it's just some of them were just like a right pain because it's so small that a lot of your attacks miss. But something like Naga, which has got quite like a a lot of space over its back, then I think it's a lot more forgiving. So I think some of these styles you might almost be inclined to kind of switch depending on the monster you're fighting as well.
And I believe that's the whole point of this game.
Yeah, given how
Switch it up, right?
free you are to.
You don't just pick
Yeah,
a
exactly.
style and be like, "That's what I'm going to do for the whole game." It's like,
Nope.
Come on.
Yeah. Which is nice
Bushido
as
against
well,
Great
'cause
Macau is proof that that's not the way to do it. Oh shit, I'm gonna run that demon. The reason why I like the dual blades, I think, is because you can demon dash out of the once you hit the ground, you can hit it sort of running. That's nice, and also it seems to have homing. None of the other styles seem to have that with the aerial style. Like anytime you're in the air and you hit the attack button, it just homes right in on the monster. It didn't matter what direction your slide pad was. And that's super powerful.
Wow, somebody had a sub 4-minute charged blade on Narga? What?
Yeah, that was
Really?
Chris. Oh, sub 4?
Sub 4.
Wow.
Sub 4. Wow. I was like, wow.
Yeah, so that, I mean, this is dual blades, so I think you guys get the idea.
Yeah, it's definitely nice.
So good.
Do you know what style he was using when he did the sub 4?
I don't know. I can ask
That's a
somebody.
good question,
because
isn't it?
Somebody
Because I've
just
been
messaged me.
just testing.
I'm gonna
this
get
morning,
Striker.
working on an old versus
Bushido.
new comparison. But oh, Bushido. Oh, really? Interesting.
Really? Wow. I found Bushido really jarring for Charge Blade. Like, I had a really hard time with it.
Well, I guess we should be systematic about all the weapons. Like,
Yeah.
either we go by
What
styles or...
hammer, right? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah,
Aerial
it's
hammer?
just...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think...
Yeah, let's check this out.
I don't know. You might prefer Bushido hammer, just any hammer, or
Like
hunting horn.
oh yeah, because this is the KO. Why am I doing aerial? Oh, that's fine. With the second strike that's in the air, like how does that work? Do you have to hit X again, or is it automatic?
For which one? Hammer?
For hammer aerial.
Second strike. I used it, and so far it's only a one hit.
Yeah, I
Oh
just
wait a
did
second,
charging
is
there as well,
it gives you just the uppercut for the final charge? That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Beat
yeah.
the stomp. Whoa, I missed. Whiff. I don't quite get the how you don't whiff with some of these. I just miss a lot. No, I didn't get two there. Oh. I am confused. My cat kindly knocks me in the head. This monster can be so annoying. If he catches you like bad form, like you're screwed.
I think the main issue is if you get trapped in a corner and then you're confused. That's when you're screwed.
Yeah, I got trapped with confused, then sleep, then corner. And I was like, yeah, this is game over. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting to. I'm interested to sort of see how the the outrage version of it plays out, because it's going to be pretty insane.
I'm not seeming to get 2 hits in the air. I don't know how that works.
Well, for me, I just treat it like for the aerial hammer, I just use it like a normal hammer, like
I see.
without like just
Yeah, I just go for charge when I'm in the air instead.
yeah, and then yeah, that's what happens. Basically, you try like if he starts flying in the air, you go in the air with him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So if he plays a ground game with you, you play a ground game with him. If he plays an
see.
air game with you, yeah. That's how I did it.
Yeah, I'm whiffing bad.
Yeah, but I kind of like waited for the uppercuts, so it was pretty sweet because it was like really quickly I got a KO, and I was like, wow, Hammer's back, king of KO.
Oh, it's A. It's not X. I'm doing it wrong.
Stop.
What the
Hello,
hell?
Brad.
Is that Brad?
Wait,
What's going on?
My
My computer didn't tell me that I was getting a Skype call. Sorry if you've been
Man.
calling me for like 2 minutes.
Rest in peace, your voice. You okay?
Yeah, a little bit, eh? I'm a bit sick. But it's fine.
Nice. I didn't realize that the aerial it's A. It's not X. Ooh, not X at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird how they did some of these. Like the X plus A for the aerial gunner stuff is just bizarre.
yeah, that confused me at first. When I was messing around with it at first, I kept on doing shots in front of it, and then Kogoth was like, "Yeah, you're doing it wrong." I was like, ah, "Okay."
Wow, did I just whiff that? You're gonna see the most epic of whiffs with the spin and medio.
I mean, let's be honest, it's pretty hard to hit him like because
In
of
the
the
head,
wings.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you
wings.
gotta know what you're doing, and that's definitely not me.
It's not me either.
That double swipe is nice though. I mean, it feels nice.
Hey guys.
Hello,
Hey.
Kogath.
Sup, Kogath.
Hey,
The
What you
dream
do?
team is here.
Well, I
smack,
guess
smack. That's nice. Okay, that's enough of
Nice.
this. Go to the next aerial. Right now we're focusing on aerial and we're talking about what we feel. Have you guys seen aerial lance though? That thing is really good.
I have not tried it. I can't.
It's
Yeah, I haven't actually tried
it's
that one yet.
surprising. It's really surprising because all the other aerial styles you get that weird like somersault, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't get that at all with the lance. You actually get like a forward hop, like the same hop that you do when you're doing like a charge in move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
It's-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
I've
I've
heard
heard
fabulous.
it
of frame
actually
delay.
blocks when you jump.
Let me show you. Go to
What's the,
lance, aerial.
What's the frame delay like after that? Because so the annoying thing with the most aerial styles, if you do a jump and you kind of don't, land on the monster, you have this sort of like hold like a second kind of frame delay afterwards before you can do anything. Is it the same with the lance?
haven't had a live experience with it, but here I am at base camp. You'll see it in a second here. But if you hit B when you have your weapon out, he just does this really nice forward charge with a little hop. So it actually adds. It gives you very intuitive mobility, which the lance never had.
Oh, it's kind of like the one from the charge.
Yeah. So when you can do a thing, and then you can do a run in straight from that. Here's what it looks like. So if you're at a monster and you charge in, then it charges up and does what they call a strong thrust. It's like a double like smack smack. So you can do stuff
Okay,
like
smack smack.
boom boom.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice. You don't with
still
the
have your-
aerial
you still have
style.
your
You
back
don't
hops
get
or
the
not?
guard advance. You don't get the back stop. But I mean, look at that. That's me accidentally hitting forward. You just run forward. It doesn't actually like put you in a weird off position. It doesn't. It doesn't really punish you for missing. And the fact is, you're always facing the monster when you're a lancer, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Generally.
the ideal.
So whether you jump forward and you miss, it just means that you close the distance pretty well because you can still attack right afterwards. And if you didn't, then you're going to do a nice jump attack. So either way, it's a win-win.
You can definitely see how he's keeping the shield in front of him when he jumps. It is a block.
Yeah, I think that aerial lance is definitely a nice style.
I'm liking
You-
Striker
you-
Lance. I just gave it a shot then. And the rate that it gains meter for Hunter Arts is just stupid.
Which one?
Striker lance.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
But I want to say something. Like, it's probably bad about the lance. It's that the third move is super unsafe. It is not as
It's gonna
safe.
be really
as...
good for like elemental people who master it. It's gonna be really great, but I mean, there's definitely gonna be those who get it and those who don't get
Like-
used to it.
Well, I just only tried it like once or twice. I just feel like very uncomfortable being exposed for that long.
Oh, the multi-hit?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just a
And I
very
can't tell if you're doing more damage doing that, or just going back to the back hop and just doing the 2 poke.
well. Your hunter meter shows the hunter art meter shows everything. It does
Yeah,
significant a lot.
Yeah,
That's like an obvious way of telling damage is how how much hunter meter you gain.
yeah, because
so
the
we
hunter
did
meter
confirm
is
it goes up
comparable
from
to the
damage?
damage. So it is
Gotcha,
interesting to
gotcha.
see some of the aerial moves you don't think are doing a lot of damage, but they really are. Another good thing about the lance is if you notice here, when you do the aerial, it doesn't actually jump you too far forward, so missing the enemy is actually not that often.
Well, similarly, aerial gun lance. It has like the same forward hop movement, but I don't think it's a block. I don't think it's a block. It's not that
Is it a
good.
block? Let me try that. Let me try just moving forward here and see if I can actually guard anything.
That's where
Kyle's a
gun lance-
horrible enemy to test.
Yep.
Yeah, it
but,
really is.
Yeah, it really is.
you know,
It's
I
all over the
I
place.
I should switch to Monarga for this kind of stuff, but
Damn kangaroos.
fucking Aussie guys.
He doesn't just do this that kangaroo pose. He bloody boxes your face.
Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to guard using a hop because he's all over the fucking place.
Yeah, I was trying to test the counter on him to see if a perfect counter actually does the multi-hit, and all
No,
of
it's not
the
a guard.
hits
I
just-
took damage.
It's not a guard. Okay.
Yeah, I
so-
took damage when I did it just a second ago. It's not a guard, but yeah, because okay, he is putting the shield up in front of him. He's not holding it in front.
Yeah. I was wondering if there's an aerial guard. That's the question.
Find out. There
I
is.
was talking
There is.
about
There
it
is. Here we go.
yesterday.
There is a guard. So if you do, I don't know why you would want to do it. Oh, there it is. So if you hold R when you do the aerial jump here, it does not only a guard to keep you safe the entire time, but it does a shield bash when you get down on the ground.
Well, that's
And the
not.
thing is that it has a
that's
very
nice.
high possibility of missing the monster because you're not really aiming with it.
Yeah.
But if you
It's
do a
just
jump
more
and you're
like
like,
a-
oh shit, I wasn't ready, you can just hit R and you're gonna be safe.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's
Gun
cool.
lance doesn't have that, so that's why I didn't like the gun lance aerial that much.
I see.
Yeah. But hey, we'll see. We'll see, right?
Yeah.
Who knows?
In due time, and you can do the jump with the everything's there, so that's neat. Okay, let's get out of this aerial. Sword and Shield I won't even bother to show because I just think that the DS is horrible on it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the amount of time you're doing in the air is just not worth it.
Shoryugeki though is the best.
Is the best.
Yes, it is so nice. It is so-
Shoryugeki, so good.
I'm
Try that
kind
off.
of trying to get it into my mind, like having to adjust for the fact that it's got a step forward before it has the upwards thrust. So you kind
Okay,
of need to,
let's see if I
compensate.
can pull one off.
Just treat it like if you're a Street Fighter player, treat it like a Shin Shoryuken because he steps forward
Yeah,
first
that's true. That is true.
and then it procs. But if
Using
it
it
misses,
as
it just goes straight up. So
Oh, you can.
You know, one thing I can't wait. I cannot wait till some of the mad guys get their videos out from One Side
Oh
Rocks.
my
They're going
God,
to be
it's gonna be
absolutely
insane.
insane. I'm interested to see. So I'm guessing, yeah, I'm assuming that the follow-up down thrust must be like a level 2 or level 3 version of Shoryugeki, which is going to be
Yeah.
pretty nice. I think I'm probably going to drop that evasion skill when I go for that triple, like the triple damage. Because you know that new style they showed, that like the flurry one. That's gonna be nice.
Sword
I wanna
dance.
yeah, that's it. I want to go like as much DPS as I can on this try sort of bullshit because I think it's gonna be pretty interesting. Like I'm interested to sort of see how. I mean, while Exhaust SNS is one of the things I'm pretty excited about. That new file that showed up the other day. What was it called again? The heavy hitting one, the one that basically helps
Lynching
you.
file, I think.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the heavy oil.
Yeah.
The one that's
Heavy
more
Drake's
flinch.
oil.
No, not that oil.
Question is, can you
Hot
have any
oil.
sort of shield run with that oil?
Like
Imagine.
I'm trying to consider like what are the options for Hame right now, and to be honest, it's like guild style, fighter dead or striker style, like gun maybe, because even back then, for you, light gun
Okay,
didn't
there we
really.
go. Can I pull it off? No! Wow.
You
What
whip
an
it.
epic fail. Eesh, man. You can't do it in impulse. You have to have an obvious opening. Unless you're good.
Yeah.
I'm not good, so.
I do like using round force is something I'm really liking because it's basically like an offensive evade, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, last
that's
minute
really
something
cool.
Like, yeah, I'm like, crap, something's going wrong. Oh, let me tap that. That's cool.
I'm surprised at how good it is to tap the bottom screen. Like, I don't find myself wanting to hit or cut buttons.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, it's interesting. I was worried about that as well. I thought to myself before, I was like, this is going to be really awkward because thinking back to kind of when you have items on the bottom screen, it's a bit of a pain sometimes. But yeah, I know what you mean. It seems to, I suppose, because the positioning, because it's not too far away from your analog stick, it's really easy to tap.
What the abilities?
Yeah,
Just
Yeah,
ZL, ZR. If you have a new 3DS, they got button shortcuts.
that's true. It's only shortcuts for the bottom two, isn't it? So
Yep.
I think the top one is another button combination as well.
It's like-
It's a weird button combination. It's like L, A, and X or something weird.
LR something.
XL
LR.
or DR or ZL or something?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's just really awkward.
Okay,
there is a
we
combination
got
of
one more
top
shot
one,
and
but
then
it's
I'm going to go to the next. So we'll wait for an opening here. Here it is. Oh! Get that.
Oh, did you whiff?
GG.
Where is it?
Waiting for it. Waiting for it.
Oh, yep.
With.
Whiff! Go back down.
oh, so
dude.
good, so good.
What else have we not? Now you said I haven't tried aerial horn, and Brad, you were saying it's surprisingly good.
It's better than I thought. Aerial horn, like I can talk about. I actually think that that with hunting horn, all four styles are good in their own ways, and they're all viable. But it literally comes down to what monster you're hunting.
Adam.
Who should I do aerial horn against?
Hororo.
Big monster, Hororo.
Hororo.
What are those?
KO.
Hororo with aerial.
KO weak. Just do it.
So with aerial, the reason why it's good is because if you time your jump correctly, you get a Are you doing Naga instead of Hororo? Sorry. You get a note on the way up and on the way down. So you get 2 notes per jump if you time it correctly.
Nice.
So I guess I'll talk about horn because people are asking about horn. So
Yeah.
all 4
Talk
styles
about
are
it, and
good.
I'm gonna try it out as your talker, or I'm gonna at least
Okay,
fail
so
miserably
guild-
trying.
Guild horn is just your 4-use set, as people already know. 200 arts, pretty good. But in my opinion, it is the best for sustained damage. If you just want to do as much damage as possible, Guild horn is the best for the sheer reason that your super slam can easily go into backstep, and your movement is not impaired in any way. It's very, very good, just for damage. For aerial, is good for the jumping ability, so it's good against big monsters. Big monsters where you can get those jumping hits a lot. Aerial monsters is very good. Aerial has the 3U style movement set, so you'll find your A hits are a poke than a swing, not a double swing. Striker is good for stunning. It is easily hands down the best for stunning monsters. If you're gonna stun monsters, Striker XX all day, and you'll pretty much guarantee it in there. So
What
for
does
stunning,
the
like
X do? What
monsters
does it alternate between?
just swing back and forth like XA in 4U is XXXXXX in Striker, but faster because it's Frontier's moveset. And you've also got the triple poke if you really want to cut tails. You get 3 pokes instead of 1. So it's Frontier moveset basically. But your Super Slam is really unsafe because you're Super Slam, but you can't cancel out of it into backstep. You have to wait for the whole thing to wear out, and it takes forever to wear out. Bushido is an interesting one. I know Toad was saying he really likes Bushido Horn. I'm actually not a huge fan of it. I think it's that you could do more with it. Like you get the evasion and that's cool. And the Bushido benefit is you get a really quick 3 notes. So you get it's the same 3-hit combo every time, but you can choose what the notes are.
Yeah.
So you can get 3 notes immediately.
That's similar
That
to like
seems like-
the the aerial though, right? I mean, because the aerial you get 2.
Yeah, aerial you get 2. Aerial you get 2. And with and you can cancel out of that at any point during the combo. That's the main thing. You can do 1 or 2 notes then cancel out.
I see.
You just roll out, which is good. But I personally don't think it's that great. Like the extra evasion's nice from having Bushido style. But
Yeah,
I think
because you're
it's
going
lacking.
to be invading a lot with Horn anyway, right?
With Horn you evade a lot anyway, so it's like, I can quickly get a song out here, quickly get a song out there. But the monster still needs to leave you alone for a few seconds while you get the whole song out. It's risky, but it has its place. It's not bad either. Against monsters that are like Tigrex, for example, it's going to be very good. Very readable monsters. They give you a bit of breathing room sometimes. Bushido will have its place. So every single style for Horn, I don't think many other weapons can say this. Every other style, all 4 styles of Horn are viable in their own way.
The
Double
reach
notes are
on
amazingly
the reach on
as
the
well.
aerial is good, is really good.
Yeah. To go into a trick I discovered with Horn as well with double notes. Double notes actually make healing hunting horns very viable. Because when you hit with a double note, and let's say you did heal, and then you did heal again with a double note, it'll trigger both heals. So if you have a heal large, and you've got Maestro, which will decrease the chance of it going down to lower, you can do heal large, and then
nice.
encore that, and they get heal large again.
Wow.
So you get 4 large heals in the space of like 3 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds. So it actually makes healing horns really, really viable.
So a true support horn.
Yeah, you can actually make like or you can even play aggressively with it.
Yeah, you
You
get.
can play aggressively as and just keep playing the heal song all day, and just everyone's health stays high. That's how I'd use it.
And like
I see.
life owning, but just permanently.
Yeah, like life honing for everyone.
That's gonna be nice.
Like I honestly think that healing horns are going to be really good in this game, especially if you get one that's got like other boosts, like attack or defense boosts as well.
Aerial
That's
seems
my 2 cents on
interesting.
horn. I like hunting horn.
No, the aerial hits, because the hammer has such a wide reach, you don't seem to miss with the hits in the air. They seem to connect almost every time. So I see double nuts coming up, like for all the aerial jumps that I'm doing. Nice.
Yeah, on small monsters that's not the case. Like on Naga, I tried, it doesn't happen. On Great
really?
Macau, forget it. You can barely even hit it. So again, it has its place. Like
see.
every style for hunting horn. Like when you play hunting horn, the style you pick will depend on the monster you fight.
Yeah.
Like 100%, it will come down to the monster you fight. So against Hororo, I would only ever use aerial, nothing else. What's the point?
All right.
Chris were tired because you went to sleep. Hunt took a nap.
What do I want to do
Well,
next? What other
we
style
should-
have we not carried? We haven't. Are we done with aerial? Because I think we covered most of. I mean, I won't even cover the bow guns because I think they
Bowguns,
suck.
their ass, their ass.
Their ass. I mean, it looks really
They look
nice.
flashy.
I think it's gonna make
Yeah.
for some cool videos and some nice gifs. But I mean, honestly, come on.
Okay, I only have one like saving
that.
grace for like bowgun aerial, flash
I'm gonna
shot.
show people. I'm gonna show people why bow aerial blows.
You gotta do flash shot. You gotta do flash shot in midair. That is sweet. That is the only thing that's sweet. Other than that, it's just ass.
Well, it might be alright for potentially applying
Status.
like status effects, for example. Yeah, because you can jump over the back, shoot in the back, and then basically keep yourself out of the way. But aside from
Okay.
that, once you've got the status applied, like, is there really any point?
Nope.
You guys are a little delayed, but here's what I hate about the bow with the aerial. So with the bow, it's all about tweaking your armor for the one type of shot that you're going to be using, right? Like your level 3 shot. So like with this, with the Tama one, it's the level 3 charge is a normal, I think level 3 or 4. Where one level charge is like a spread, and you don't want to use that, right? The aerial jump uses your level 2 charge, not your level 3. So it changed, which is horrible. I don't know why the hell they would do that, because
That's really
now your
bad.
armor skills don't actually like help out much.
Well, we don't even know what armor skills we have. I guess.
See, like
If you
watch
have,
me,
like,
watch
focus on
watch
it,
how
maybe.
bad I whiff with that second hit sometimes. Though I'm doing good now, but like sometimes it's just like I don't know why my hunter is shooting downward with the first one, but forward with the second hit, and that doesn't make any sense.
Maybe you're
Yeah,
supposed to
because-
sort of always delay it. Maybe you're supposed to like land the first shot and then as you're about
I've
to hit
tried
the
that.
ground, hit
I've
your
tried
second
that, and it just
Yeah.
doesn't seem to work like that. Watch.
shot.
Like it does for like a small monster like this, but for the bigger ones, it just doesn't.
Yeah, true. I suppose because the gap between like something like Naga, for example, is head so low to the ground, you'll hit the ground before you can get your second hit. So
Yeah.
yes, I mean, I found because I was doing aerial bow yesterday, and I found that a lot of the time, even just like your single downward shot, sometimes it would land like in front of the monster, and it's just. Whereas I mean, like at least the nice thing about bowgun is that you press X and A, and you fire yourself over the body, so it's basically impossible to miss. But bow, like, you know, why am I wasting my shot in the air? Like aerials are supposed to like encourage you to fight in the air. Yeah, I feel better on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think with the amount of defense that you're giving up, it's certainly not worth it. And again, it's that second shot, it ruins it totally for me. Like if you could like charge into like a charge from the second one, like you do downward hit and then go into a charge, that would be cool. But you can't. So
I mean,
screw that
what I
style.
found myself doing. Yeah, what I found myself doing more when I was using aerial bow was actually just using the first shot and then the second one just doing the slash attack with my arrow, just so I could try and get.
I see. Yeah, just so you don't miss, right?
Yeah, I mean it's a waste of damage, but at the same time it's like at least I'm getting a hit which could result in a mount kind of thing. So.
I see.
Yeah, but.
Okay, I would like to argue not for the aerial style bow, but generally like how the monsters were designed from previous gen to now. All of them are actually like their weakness is based on ground attacks and not aerial attacks.
Yeah.
Like the only example I can really think of for aerial attacks that might be useful would be Duran Burrows because his back is weak, and that is like you're not gonna get anything done, no speed runs, nothing for aerial style. That's my personal opinion.
I think yeah, because I think for returning monsters that's definitely the case. So it might well be that when you're fighting some of the new ones, like maybe given how tall Gamuto is, it might be that an aerial launches you so high that you're like over its back. Or Ryzex might like be like a pain. He might like never come on the ground until you like if you use aerial, it might be like a good thing. So yeah, it could well be that it's more designed for new monsters.
Yeah.
Because like you said, it works well with Hororo because like if he's in the air, you play an air game with him. If he's on the ground, you just hit him on the ground. So yeah.
Yeah, I would like to. Yeah.
People in chat were talking about the fact that Bushido Greatsword is never shown, and that's kind of true. You really don't see it. So I thought I would show it.
Aerial right now or Bushido?
I think we've covered most of the aerials and we've discussed them. So
Yeah.
So let's start with Bushido.
Yeah, so I'm going to Bushido.
Just before you switch over, I suppose like
The
wrap up,
Striker,
like,
there's going to be so much good stuff to talk about Striker that it'll take a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose before you kind of switch over, like if as a wrap up, if you could only use one, what would be your aerial take home? So each you.
Dual blades.
Dual blades.
Dual blades.
Insect Glaive.
Insect glaive.
GS.
GS really?
Yeah.
I like it.
I've got to agree. Like for me, just for pure fun factor, and if it can be used well, I think Greatsword for me as well. So.
Well, Alex, I don't want to break my capture card.
I find it actually quite good because I just charge and then I just like spin around while I'm charging to like position myself, and I'm like, but yeah.
I tried it before.
This is
and I had no
what am I
issue with it.
doing? I can't demo Bushido on this fucking annoying.
Nope.
What am I doing?
Yeah, wrong monster.
What was I thinking when I chose that? It wasn't. That was the.
Okay, my general gripe with Bushido is your initial move that once you do that Bushido dodge, it is not damaging at all. It is the follow-up move after that. For example,
Someone hasn't been doing Bushido dual blades.
Okay, I haven't done that, but
It's the one exception, and you're gonna look at it and you're gonna be like, nice.
Yep. But generally, that's my observation so far. It
Negative
seems
space,
like
right?
yeah, basically it's like the first move. It's weak ass, and you thought you'd be like fancy, fancy pants, and then no, it's not doing it at all. Like a lot of damage. It's the follow-up moves. It's all the follow-up moves.
The problem I have with Greatsword, more than any of the Bushido styles, is that the amount of time it takes it to do the move that follows up with the perfect evade takes way too long.
Yep.
And it is super
that's a problem
dependent
for me.
on positioning, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
if you commit, even if it's a fast, strong charge, if you're not angled right, you're going to miss, and that's pointless. And not only that, online, the first hit from the evade here, if you notice, is going to be a super swipe upward. It sends everybody flying.
And
I really don't like that at all.
and the arts just suck ass for this.
Yeah. It's where I guess with
Look at that.
Bushido
Whoa,
Horn,
I missed.
you-
Isn't that great? And you can't evade after that. That long swipe is open.
like Bushido Hunting Horn, even if you screw up like and your positioning is bad, you can still play your notes.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you get something out of it, right?
Yep. Hmm.
Yeah, like you get guaranteed value. No matter what, you can get at least one note out of it. At least. Probably two. So it's a guaranteed value one, which is better than
Nice.
nothing.
I guess for Greatsword Bushido, it's a feel-good weapon. It's like a touch-yourself weapon. That's how.
I mean, for a monster like Duramboros, like when it starts to do its tail swing, you can easily Bushido and then run right into the safe spot and then just whap it hard. And that's going to be really cool, but that's super situational.
Yep.
Look at this shit. It's
Like,
nice when you can pull it off, but man, when you miss, it's a total whiff.
Yeah, I was really disappointed with this style.
Like the first time you do that, like the four charges, that thing, I'll like wow.
Yeah,
You know.
but then you
just-
realize
it's
you can't
ass.
utilize it that often at all.
Yep.
Mm.
But at least
What the
they
hell is
still
Narga
give you,
doing?
I mean, at least they give you the triple charge. They still leave you some things to work with. It's not complete
Whiff.
jump.
See, this
Unlike
is why
aerial,
Bushido-
it's like you want a triple charge, get jumping.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing which I don't like about aerial greatsword. It doesn't really give you a lot to work with. At least there's something to work with. It's not
There
complete.
you go. Can I nail it this time?
Nope.
Nope. See, I mean, it's fuck this. No, I can't do it. Bushido Greatsword, no.
Next weapon.
Next,
weapon.
next, I can't. No.
Next. Let's just do next.
Yeah, trying to
Yeah,
connect
let's just
with
go through
both
each one
those
of them
hits
and
is
talk
not
about what
worth
we
it.
thought.
Let's talk
Underrated.
about what my surprise favorite. Well, it's not a big surprise. It's Longsword Bushido. Holy
It's so
shit.
good. It's so
Always good.
fucking good.
So good.
It's good, I'm just not good at it, but it's good.
Like
We're
on the
gonna be doing
internet,
Narga for a while here.
like on the internet, everyone is like suddenly like, I'm a Narga master. I'm a Narga longsword master.
I know Narga is so good for Bushido, and people are gonna be. I can't wait when we can actually carve it because it's gonna be so fun to just. Now, if you notice, they did really good at fixing the AI for Narga, so he actually tracks you a lot better than
My
like
friend
his
kinda
homing and
says-
his aiming is really good.
My friend says it's a bit too good.
Nah, it's. Take a
It's a-
Bushido hammer, which we'll get to, and trust me, you'll appreciate how good it is.
Yeah, for Bushido Hammer, yes.
Oh
but,
my god, because he is so predictable now, like where his head is gonna be. Oh, you just know it.
Like I still need to get used to the animations for the new Bushido moves. It's kind of, jumpy in some sense. Feels like that.
Yeah, it's like it takes a little while to get used to. Like my first Bushido run was it was atrocious because like I'm so ingrained in my mind to try and roll out before a move so I can kind of try and get out the way. I always had to like trying to sort of trick myself to delay it so that I can actually take advantage of it. It takes a little bit used to, but it's nice.
So one thing I like about Bushido is you can actually like leave the run really long, and the time frame that they allow you to do like the cut, the horizontal cut, is actually pretty big. So
Okay.
yeah, so you can decide like what you want to do.
Yeah.
Do you want to just run, or do you want to run for a bit, pause a while, and then do a cut, or if you then just run and roll after that? It's like you can decide what you want to do for Bushido Longsword, and I think that's a really good thing, because Longsword is all been technical kind of thing, like you
Bushido
decide.
Longsword is also good because there's so much delay that you can utilize, which you'll see that I'm doing here.
I just need to find a way to like get out of that finishing pose faster.
Hmm.
The whole idea with Bushido is that you really want to be using the Spirit 1, 2, 3, because you're gonna have red most the entire time. I really don't think that that's a concern. Yeah, this is such a good style. I really like it.
I like that you still get some of your spirit slashes, just not the final one.
Yeah, you can
Yep.
kind of go like halfway. It's partial credit.
It's the FU style one. Not the
Okay,
the
that's
final hit.
Bushido Longsword. I think people realize what it is. It's good because that final spirit, the Musogiri that they're calling it, for the final, like to level up your gauge is so easy to do. It's so fast.
Oh, the one after the dodge.
You like if you could do it right, 20 seconds is all you need to get to red gauge.
Yeah. Not only can
And-
you, and the thing is, not only can you recharge a red, it goes down back to yellow when it's done, which is crazy. So like, I think longsword I think the biggest thing that you want to make sure you don't do is don't cart.
Yep.
Because beyond that, like, shit. Oh.
Well,
Like
I'm in
maintaining
trouble.
red is easy. I wonder if they're gonna nerf it where it's not 30%. I wonder if they're gonna make it like 20%.
I don't know, man, but I'm
Probably.
really liking it. I'm
Because
really
right now
liking
it's like 5, 10, 30, right? I could see them doing 5, 10, 20, just because it's so easy to maintain.
So Bushido sword and shield.
I almost never
I
use
do
this.
not like this.
Ass.
I mean,
Everyone
look,
Okay, so Alex
worst
is
thing
our
is-
sword and shield main for this game, so to say, for his story. So what did you think?
I mean, for me, it's just the core thing about Sword and Shield. Obviously, the fact that we
It's
per
not
single hit,
Striker.
it's not strong anyway. So it's I mean, firstly, it's not Striker, but it's the bread and butter combo that's killer. Like the best part of Sword and Shield is XX and then AAA. But like obviously, you've got your A combo here goes straight to Shield Bash. I mean, you're losing most of your bread and butter combo, which is just horrendous. I mean, that alone. Obviously, you want to try and use as many hunting arts as you can because obviously they're going to maximize your damage output. But the fact it's just without like a decent bread and butter combo, I'm lost. I don't know. I spent half the time thinking, am I doing this wrong? Like, is my button inputs messing? Like, no, it's actually just not there. It's weird.
So here's what he's talking about, guys. I'm going to show it on the stream. You'll see it in a second. Hit the Rx, X up and down, and then it goes into shield. So yeah, you don't get your nice little upward.
So if
It'd be
you want,
alright if it was like. Okay.
if you want that move, you have to actually do the Bushido and then upward jump, downward slash, and then you can do that move. Otherwise, no, you can't do that move at all.
Yeah, which is, I mean, I suppose the thing is, like it makes sense because obviously, each of these Star Wars is designed to kind of like make you use the style. It's fair enough. So,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I don't like the fact that in the event I'm not gonna go into an attack and use the Bushido evade that I can't have a bread and butter combo. So that for me is just a massive
The
offset.
trade's not worthwhile.
Yeah, exactly.
Simple as that. It's not a good trade.
So everyone agrees, ass
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Ass.
ass.
Could be improved.
could
Would it
be.
end up being-
Like
That's a
it
good
need to be a
example.
real
I
specific
think I'm
kind of
showing off there.
construction.
Like round force is just so good though. Like
Yeah, it
as an
really is.
emergency, get the hell out of there. Idea.
I think Adam needs to show them that the move still exists. It's just the way to access that move. It's not that easy.
I mean, the one thing that could be an interesting saving grace for this is given that the shield bash is so prevalent, maybe paired with an exhaust
Exhaust.
file.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let me
perhaps
show
it
this
could be
actually.
good
Sorry.
pairing.
So I YouTube user R7 just get a good reminder that a lot of people forget, including myself, that there is 2 perfect evades with the Sword and Shield from Bushido, and the other one is actually with the back step. This here, like when you charge back for your hit, it's crazy. I'm gonna show you guys it. It's pretty nuts. I think if you can utilize that,
That time
then
I
I think
asked
it's
you
gonna be
about
pretty
the
good.
evade, right? About the backstepping.
yeah,
Is it
there's the back step, and it's special because you do like this forward jump counterattack. It's totally unique. It's a lot
No,
of
I
people are
wanna
not gonna realize it.
Now I want to see that.
I would show you, but he's gonna go fucking eat. When he eats, man, I don't care
Yeah.
what you do to him. He's just like, fuck you, I'm eating.
Dinner time.
He's like, I'm having my fried
I know,
chicken.
I've
Get,
seen
I'm having my
somebody-
fried chicken. Get out of my way.
I'm having fried gargwa tonight.
Exactly. He's
Speaking of
having his
fried chicken, they
KFC,
opened
man.
up another
Look at him.
all-you-can-eat KFC in Japan.
KFC. Look at him. He's looking around
All you
like,
can eat.
don't touch my stash. Fucking bitch.
There's an all-you-can-eat KFC, right? That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sound like heart
Japan.
disease just waiting to
Insane.
happen.
It's in Osaka.
Yeah.
So go to Capcom and they get KFC.
Wow. Okay, let me.
Good
Okay,
plan.
I'm gonna try to pull it off now that he's done eating.
Okay, good.
Speaking of cafes, did you guys see the Capcom cafe that opened up in Saitama?
Yeah, it
Blue
opened up on
food.
Friday. I'm going there this Sunday.
Oh, what?
Damn it. Right.
Order all the food, man. All of it.
No,
I
I'm
don't
gonna take a lot of pictures. I'm not gonna try to take video. I'm actually gonna go with my wife and my daughter. She's not interested. My wife's not interested in the cafe at all, but she's gonna be doing some shopping at IKEA. That's
Nice.
me and my daughter are gonna go check out the cafe and buy tons of Pookie shit when she's not looking. It's gonna be so good. It's exactly what my daughter said. She's like, "Hey, if mommy's not going with us, we not." I'm like exactly.
Oh, that's so good.
He's like, just
trained-
say that
you
you've
trained
had
her
it
well.
for a long time. It was at work. What's up?
That's amazing.
I just did it, but I want to show it with a better angle.
Yes, as Jay Will said it, the style is not trash. It's just the style with the weapon is trash. The style is really good. It's just the
Oh, yeah.
style with the weapon is really ass.
Dude, Narga, stop being a freaking pussy. Come on.
Pussy.
What a pussy. Big-
I
big
really
mouth.
want to see it. I really want to see it because I have never seen. I knew the backstep was an evade, but I just don't know.
Okay, I
how
do it
that-
when he's gonna roar coming up here, and then you can see.
Okay.
I'm doing pretty bad, but at least you can see it when he roars.
Okay, that's good.
Or I'm really sucking.
Don't worry. Ooh, that
Oh,
is
okay.
fancy.
Yeah, if you can
Oh,
master
okay.
that, it's aggressive. It's like an automatic back, and you take no damage.
Yeah, it's just like it's a free hit.
Yeah. Okay,
it's
so
so
this
quick.
is fun. You can actually now retire from a quest in the middle of being carded,
Yep.
which is
Yep.
actually really nice.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Usually you
pref-
had to wait until they dumped you off the cart in order to retire. Now you don't have.
Actually, like if they can allow it, I would prefer like once I drop dead, I'm like, can I just leave, please?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Just say I'm out of here. Screw this.
Just be like, yeah, take me home. Don't dump me here. Just keep taking me. Take me home.
Next. No, okay. No, Melf, you haven't seen this, but Bushido Dual Blades. I'm going to talk a little bit about this.
Hold on.
It's one of my favorite. It's got to be in my top 3. Because, like you said, a lot of the Bushido styles, it's dead space, right? When you're doing the evade. Not only do you not lose anything, like, substantial at all with Bushido style. In fact, I don't even know what the hell you lose. Like, if you're in either Arc Demon or you're in Demon mode, your perfect evade does it's actually an attack. And you don't have to press anything. Like when you jump, you are spinning your knives with you, and it's just ridiculous. It's really fun. And then you can turn around and do some cool stuff. So I'll show you how it works. Love the Walking Dead type of like sound effect they have like when you meet a monster.
Yeah. I mean the sound design is really good in this game. Like I don't know if people agree, but the sound design is really good.
Oh yeah.
I'm liking the music a lot as well. But yeah, definitely.
The only thing you have to watch out for with Bushido style is that you with the dual blades is that you don't run out of stamina, because then you won't be able to like evade.
Well, do they give you like a dash use? I mean, that's a interesting question,
they
I
do.
guess.
They do. Okay, let me focus. I am.
Yeah, you get a dash juice, and then your Palicos can also give you infinite stamina.
Yeah.
God
Like,
bless
what's-
those little guys?
Well, like, what's the small jar thing that's sometimes plant down there?
Oh, it's like
It
a
gives
steam
recovery up.
Yeah.
Because
Like a little
sometimes,
yellow.
yeah, yellow, white.
steam bomb.
Yep.
Yeah. Kira status elements as well.
Yeah, it cures my confusion once. I was like, huh?
Yeah. With Bushido dual blades, 'cause I haven't actually used it too much. Does if you're doing when you got demon gauge, you have that dash instead of the roll. Does that will you still get a perfect evade if you dash through it, or will the dash just?
Yeah, you can
override
dash
the
right
perfect
after
evade?
it. You're gonna see that coming up. You can, if you're out of position, you can just dash right out of it.
Useful.
Oh yeah, very useful. That's why I think the dual blades is probably one of the better Bushido styles as I actually start to play.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Wow.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it good? Why'd you guys not seen it yet? It's like I'm crap with it, but if you're really good with it, it's insane.
Like, because
It's just damage.
I think because dual blades, I'm like Bushido. It's gonna be good. I don't need to try it. It's gonna be good. You know, it's like
It's good.
because dual blades play based on evasion. So, weapons that play based on evasion, they're naturally gonna be good.
Let me actually give a good demo before I go to the next weapon. I'm doing really bad. I need to do these things justice. I think it's really good.
It even does, like, if you look at your Hunter Arc gauge after a Bushido dodge, it's a lot. So you
Yeah.
know the damage is high. Like, it doesn't look that powerful, but it's hitting for a good, like a level 3 charge hammer style of damage. And people could say that was, dual blade's 1 weak area was its sustained damage wasn't always the best. But imagine that with like the right element on there, just woof.
The amount of hits that you do is just.
Hunter Art's not bad either, but it's hard to hit with the very last hit of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's okay.
Also,
at
your
least-
demon gauge does not run out very fast at all, so you can spin top of the death and not a big deal. Exhausted already?
Well, I've seen a lot. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, you demon dash right back in there, like it's so good. Wait, oh man, what do you see? I was just surfing. You're gonna see this as he leaves. I'm gonna do the surfing. Surfing is so good. Watch this. Watch this. Here it comes. Where is it? There's surfing time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
Oh man.
Well, we're going to another good one. The hammer.
Oh my
boy.
god. This is probably my favorite Bushido style. If I had to choose one, it would be hammer. Because, like you were saying, like if you get the evade, whether you time it out or not, it don't matter. It's like the bow, which is my second favorite. You go into a strong charge and you can just walk away with that, and that's a plus. That's more than just a plus. That's a hell of a plus because you can't get that move normally. So, like, you're not losing anything. And the thing is with the hammer is you can go into an evade after any like major strike, right? Like when you go down, there's like a delay and you can evade out of it, right? So even if you do like a super stomp and he attacks you right away, you can go ahead and just do another perfect evade. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Actually,
really good.
And actually, interestingly enough, when you do your Bushido evade, that perfect evade, you regain stamina.
Oh, I
Regain
never
it.
noticed that.
Really?
Yes, you do. So it is really good. It is really good. Just take note. Maybe you'll see it happen.
Now the one thing is the reach on some of the hammer moves is pretty tight. So I think if you can't get used to the reach of it, I think it's going to be a little tough.
Mhm. Yeah, I need
But
some
if-
time to
if
get
you-
used to.
Oops.
Is the strong charge always an upswing, or is it if you stand still?
No. There's a super slam. I'm going to show you what that is. That's
Okay.
the fully charged one is really nice. It's if you do the first charge, that's the super upswing. It's got a really nice charge in too, so the distance that you cover. And also with this, you don't have to wait for the perfect evade. You can like just sit there running with a normal charge, and either take your hit, or take your evade. It doesn't matter. So you're not wasting time waiting.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay, let me show you this one. So like yeah, I don't have to wait for an evade. I can just take it if I need to.
It's mine now.
Oh, that is nice. Yeah, that is.
You don't need to
That's a
worry
good
about the
question.
direction that you're doing the perfect evade as well, because you're going into a charge, right? So it doesn't matter.
It
Yeah,
depends.
just
It
read a move.
depends.
Oh, here, I'll show you. I'm gonna go completely in a totally different direction, hopefully.
Oh wow. So I just noticed that the like my color correction on my monitors is completely different. Holy moly. That's not relevant, but it's just so different. It's called my guard then, because I'm making an image in purple, like mega dark purple, and I pull it to my other monitor, my good monitor, and it's Twitch purple. I'm like, oh, that's not the color I wanted. Oh, too late.
Now the bad thing about the Bushido hammer is you don't get the normal uppercut, but you do get a nice
Oh, really?
charge and
Oh,
hit. So he does like a little tail swipe. It's just like thanks.
Thanks,
think-
buddy.
I think you want to play this as a Freedom Unite hammer, to second G hammer, because you don't get the upswing back then.
Oh,
Yeah, that's actually one of my main hammer, which is quite interesting. So that might be a nice thing to go back to.
Wow, I just had some bad whiffs, but okay, I think you guys get the
Oh,
idea.
there, bam, KO.
Yeah, I think you guys get the idea. The Bushido hammer is fabulous.
Yeah, very nice. Probably one of
Very
the
good.
one of the ones that I like the most from ones that I've tried so far.
That I can't wait to try out the super taunt because that's gonna get the enemy to go right at you every time.
Isn't that
Which is
available
crazy
in the,
because, like-
Striker art?
Yeah, but not for Bushido.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you can get the idea of how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
It's-
imagine like if you're doing a capture quest, just have the hammer guy use super taunt, it goes right into the trap. Boom.
That's gonna be nice.
Okay, so Bushido horn. This is gonna be a quick one. Brad, you want to talk about this one?
Oh yeah, sure. 1 second.
'Cause
Okay.
I don't have any.
So Bushido Horn is a
Wonderful to say about it.
again for those who are hunting horn vets or not, it plays similar to 3 ultimate style hunting horn. So if you just played for you, when you do your vertical swings or your A buttons, you normally get 2 swings. In this, you get a poke and a swing. The poke does cutting damage. It's the only cutting damage thing that the horn has. But it does that. Everything else plays the exact same as for you does. So your standard vertical, your standard normal, your standard super slam and
What do you
backswing, things like
lose?
that. What do you lose? You don't really lose anything,
Huh.
actually. You
Interesting.
just change your style
Weird.
changes.
Huh.
Your vertical your AA changes to 3U style. So it's like aerial. The only one that actually loses things is Striker.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
But
figure
you-
out why would you choose Guild over Bushido if
Because
it
well,
doesn't
so
lose anything?
you lose.
Is it
Actually,
the
do you lose
note?
backstep? Do you lose super slam? It's the note. It's the note thing, but that's the only thing you lose. If you don't lose super slam, then there's
Find out.
then. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, but yeah, with Bushido, the dodge ability that you get is you get a quick guaranteed 3-hit combo, but you can cancel that 3-hit combo if you wish.
That's pretty cool.
But that 3-hit combo, you get 3 notes, and you get to choose what notes those are. So you can pull out any 3-note combination you like. So if you're working towards a 4-note song, you can pull it out. It's very good.
That's
If
nice,
you
and,
use it
and it's
against
really
rocks.
actually really. I'm noticing it's really easy to get the double notes because you're charging into the monster.
So it can be
That's
good for
nice.
that too. Like it needs to be the right monster, but it can.
Well,
it
that's
can work
nice. You
with
can, yeah, like you were just saying, you can evade out in the middle of it. You don't have to do all 3.
Yeah, you can dodge out at the first or second hit as well. So
that's really
it's
nice.
very it's one of the Bushido moves that's very safe, very safe,
Let me
and
try to
guaranteed
dodge
value.
out of the first one and see how that feels. Love the heart. Oh,
It's good. But you know, the only reason you'd pick Horn, you pick Guild Horn over Bushido Horn, is if you're going for high sustained damage, because you get the extra Hunter Art, so you can have more
Yeah.
more defensive Hunter Arts. Because the offensive Hunter Art for Hunting Horn frankly sucks.
Yeah.
It's one of the
Naga
worst in the
gets
game in my
exhausted fast.
It's like the one major hunting horn weakness is its offensive hunting. Its defensive hunter art is awful. It's hard to position. It doesn't do much stun. It's funny,
Yeah, I mean,
but
it
it's
looks,
not great.
Yeah, I just did it and it's very powerful.
So you still get the backstep. Yeah. So that's the only reason
Okay,
you get
so
the.
I
you get
think the
second
one thing you lose
drop.
here is you don't get the double note swing with A, which is actually wonderful because I hated that.
Yeah, you
at
get. That's what I
least-
was saying. You get the 3U style instead. That's the
Brilliant.
one thing that changes. Aerial and Bushido are the 2 that have that change, where your AA style changes into the poke instead. And if you
That's nice, actually. I'm pretty impressed.
So some people will see that as a benefit.
Yeah. No, I like the idea that the Bushido hits seem to connect very well. It's going to help you
Yeah.
take advantage of
Double notes.
the double notes, which is great.
So I guess the weakest style for Horn is Guild, but it's by no means mega weak. You can very much make use of it. Like if you were using it in solo, it would be quite good.
All right, so Bushido Lance.
Lance.
Wow.
You know what? This should be super powerful, like in theory.
It's not.
It's not.
It's so unsafe on so many occasions. It's
Like,
just
you can't do a counter guard, right? And you get this little like wada wada woo, wada wada woo, like when you do this like guard thing.
Yeah.
And it stops everything you're doing, right? So it's like you can't just guard when you're not attacking. You can't do it on the fly. Like everything stops and you literally have to aim for it, and it's just like that destroys the entire purpose. At that point, I'll just evade land.
Yeah.
Like fuck
Uh,
that.
Like it shakes your shield in a circle. Like why? Why? That I mean,
What do I press after it? I keep getting and Bushido. I do like these little hunter notes with the combos. That's very helpful.
so
X.
you
Okay.
want to press R, you know, R and then X, you know.
Yeah. Okay, we'll try this out. Swear, Narga, give me your wonderful intro scream.
Rawr.
Psst. I'm a little
We are not
disappointed
good
actually that.
impersonators.
Whoops, I missed it. I'm disappointed that Bushido gets the new strong thrust. Actually, I really wish it would have got the like striker. It stuck with the old school way of doing it.
I think you don't get the triple trust. Do you still get the triple trust? Oh, I forgot. Oh, you still get the triple trust.
Yeah, you do.
Like I just didn't like Bushido Lance. I'm sorry, it's really bad. But when we get to Gun Lance, I got a lot of stuff to say.
The other thing is like when you guard, the last thing is in your mind because you're holding a button, is to hit fucking X.
Yep.
So like I'm constantly missing the timing for this move that you do to follow it up, because the timing on this is more severe than a perfect evade. Because at least with the perfect evade, you see it and you go, and then you can run and then you can do it, right? You don't like
Is that what you do
literally
every time?
here.
You, like loud audible gasp?
I would say this. I would say that the timing is as severe as doing like a strong to ultra cancel with the charge blade after a guard point. Like literally, you guard, and the moment you hit X, you gotta hit R, you gotta hit X, and it's just way too fast. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just make it automatic, like the heavy bowgun, like with the charge? Why didn't they just make it so like you hit R and you do it, and he just automatically does that hit, right? Like why would they not do it? Why do you have to press a button for it?
And because like on all fronts, like Lance is really unsafe in guild mode, and then with the triple stab, it just gets more
Yeah.
unsafe.
It's tough. It's gonna be a whole new cookie. I think people are gonna really need to get used to it. Okay, Melf. It's going to kill you to watch me try to demo this. But here,
Yes.
I'll do my best.
I fucking love the Bushido gun lance because of the way the whole weapon is designed. It's a slower lance. You know that, right? It's slower. It's a much more slower weapon.
You're like
than
waiting
a
for the
lance.
enemy to come at you, right?
Yes, yes. And because I kind of cheated. I'm a dirty cheater with portable
Cheater.
third. I
Dirty
used
cheater.
the auto guard the glitch, whereby you fire a shot and then you basically have an auto guard. It feels something like that. It really feels something like that.
Really?
But yeah, and because you mentioned it, when you do your Bushido block, your moves, everything after that is powered up.
Yeah.
I flinched the Narga like crazy. I was getting like
Really?
decent times, even though I was.
I will definitely not recreate this magic, but I will try to at least pull it off.
I think the very important thing is to get the gauge to red. That is very important. Even if you whiff your Wyvern Fire, it's okay. Just lock it at red, because that just makes everything. That just connects all the dots. It's like magic. And then you get a full reload when you Bushido block.
Oh, nice.
The only thing you lose out is like let's say you normally fire one shot, you could like reload one bullet. You don't get that anymore. But in that, really, it's a really good weapon. I really like it because this reminds me of my Freedom Unite gun lance playstyle. It's like a very a wait and see approach, and not a like aggressively go in approach. It's a patient weapon.
I should be shelling.
I don't really recommend shelling. In fact, I would recommend full burst because it's a normal gun lance.
Okay. There we are. We in the red now?
I can't tell, man.
I'll just pop.
Just when you see like But you think you're
God, I
gonna
suck at gun
be?
lance. I feel like my legs are like locked into the ground. I just can't
Yeah,
move.
yeah. It's a really patient game. If you like the lance evasion style, this is definitely not it. This is like a wait and see approach, like a reactive approach, and not a, you know, like a approach where you create situations for yourself. And I don't know. Maybe I'm sick of doing Hame and all that shit.
Why? Why? I don't get it. I just
You're
hit
sick of
X
Ahmed
after.
now.
I just hit X after the perfect guard. Nothing happened.
Really? Oh, something will happen. You got it's the timing's kind of tight for it.
Oh shit! I overheated.
Oh yeah, that happens. That happens a lot, Adam. Yeah, trust me.
That reaction.
Yeah, like instantly, I just want to quit quest usually when I just because they lock it so long. It's really
They punish you. Have you guys noticed the when you're going upstream, your movement slows down in this map?
yes,
It's
yes.
a really nice touch.
I like it.
There's actual water movement now, water physics.
It's like
I'm not doing this style very good justice. I'm sorry. I'm afraid to admit.
yeah, my VODs like I'm doing like even if I'm doing really poorly, it's like 7 minutes easy. Like I'm not even putting effort. that's yeah. I mean, you don't expect Gunlance to get like speedrun timings. Well, there are people that are gonna speedrun with Gunlance, but you don't really expect a speedrun for
Wow.
Gunlance.
I did
so,
horrible. I'm sorry, guys. I really suck at the gun lance. So, don't let my demonstration, if that's what it's called, any kind of an indicator
Yep.
of what that weapon could do.
It can do magic, but it can punish you really heavily if you
I'm a
don't know what
lancer,
you're doing.
guys. Lancers don't gun lance. They just don't. Okay, Bushido switch axe. This thing is fun.
I like it.
I like it a lot. Now, what do you prefer? Do you prefer doing it in axe mode, sword mode, or both?
I like to juggle it up a bit, you know. Sometimes
They're
sword-
both pretty darn good.
Yeah, yeah.
The cool thing is that with the sword Bushido evade, the attack is very swift. You're not overly committed. And with the axe, you can evade out of it. So again, you're not overly committed to anything.
Generally, you're not over committing for Switch X. I think this time around for Bushido, it's
No.
a really like you know
Not
low
weapon
commitment.
choice.
Yeah, solid
Things
weapon.
like you always put evasion +2 on a switch axe, right? In general. So like using this style, you can tank so much more in attack. I just think that's gonna be pretty insane.
I think it comes to the fine tuning of hitting the weak spots because Narga is like the only weak spot is the head. So you're probably gonna have issues with regards to that. But once you get used to that, Switch X can be a really potent weapon.
I do miss the old up down combo with the sword. That's gone.
Well, if you want the up down combo, aerial. I know we didn't showcase it, but I like aerial too because for Switch X aerial sword mode, get 2 hits. One when you go up, one when you come down. And it gives decent mount value. So I got like 2 mounts. I wasn't really trying, but I
Gotta
got
be
2.
said, but this trans slash is shit. It's fucking shit. I mean, it takes 8 or 9 seconds to do. Give me a break. And
Oh,
you
the hunting
move
up.
while you're doing it?
Yeah, it's
kidding me?
insane. It's
No.
And
Even
it's
with a
not-
trap,
literally,
I
unless
wouldn't
the monster's
waste it.
trapped.
It-
I
Oh,
mean,
the
you-
hunter art, you can change the direction mid
yes.
swings.
And I think it works beautifully for aerial mode because you get mounts. Like when you get a mount, it's like okay, it's time to go ham, and just swash everything.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just not
The
applicable.
thing is, with that hunter art, like, I wouldn't even feel like I'd only feel comfortable using it if it was like, because even if you like toppled it over, I'm pretty sure it would get up by the time before you even finish the.
The burst.
Yeah, so like, I'd only do it if it was it was like a pitfall trap and it was going to sit there for a while or something. But even then,
Yeah.
yeah, it's I'd probably swap it out for one of the other hunter arts once we unlock more of them because it's just too slow. Probably does crazy damage, but
Probably does.
I think for me, I mean, we'll get to it in a bit, but for me, like, I think Striker Switch X is what I enjoyed the most.
I haven't tried it, so
Okay.
Oh. I actually haven't
To be
tried
honest,
any
I
of
was-
that.
The thing about that hunter art though is if you have the demon sword mode active, it actually does a different finisher.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of those hunter art synergies. It's rather nice.
Huh.
All right. Time for Adam to showcase it, I guess.
Okay, it's
He'd
what?
have to be in guild or striker.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you mean like the charge your blade first and then do the first finisher? Is
Yeah.
that it?
Yeah, the other hunter art that's in
So
the
wait,
demo.
what art changes if you're in demon mode?
If you have the demon sword mode hunter art active and then
Yeah.
you do the other hunter art, it actually does a different finish.
You mean the trans
Ah.
slash or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, we'll have to check that out. It was Striker. I did not know that.
Yep. But on
Does
to the
it,
next.
does it finish faster?
Yeah.
Oh, Adam.
Okay. Oh wait. Okay, charge blade. This
Charge
one.
blade. I'm not feeling
What do
it.
you guys think?
I'm not feeling it. I'm
I'm
sorry.
not
I'm just.
feeling it at all.
like,
Is
like-
anybody here feeling it? The charge blade
No,
Bushido?
no.
I'm sorry, but
I haven't
generally,
Tried it.
charge blade. I'm just not feeling it this gen. I'm sorry.
I thought Striker
Yeah,
was
well, 'cause
good.
I didn't. Well, the only thing I didn't like, I couldn't get on with Striker just because it's got no. It doesn't have a shield thrust, so that I didn't like.
Yeah.
Um.
Well, the thing is, like,
So-
even with the shield thrust, though, like, other styles have it, but it doesn't do shit anymore because you can't go into axe or super from it anyways.
Yeah.
True, but it's like it's more the
So-
fact that I used it primarily as like a quick transfer for the files to the shield. So, but when you have it on, when you don't have it at all,
Yeah.
you're forced to go.
So you, instead of getting
That's-
the yellow shield now, you get, like, the red, but who cares, right? Because you're...
Yeah, like
Just
I just
something
rather
more.
get like a quick yellow instead and just like go from there. But yeah, no, I was doing some like recording for it this morning, video I'm working on. But it's just like I think for me, Charles, because like what I almost feel is Charles Blade. It was almost like made a generation too soon. It feels like in Monster Hunter for Ultimate, it was made for Cross before Cross was even a thing. So like I feel like Guild is just still where it's supposed to be. I mean that's for me. That's the only time I'd ever use Charles Blade. But
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad, to be honest, because like I used like I literally it became my staple for pretty much the whole of 4 Ultimate, and I only started mixing it up like near the end. And if it was so good again, I might have just like fallen back into it. So I'm kind of glad that I almost just don't want to use the weapon anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to use it.
Yeah, I mean it's not the thing. The thing is worth sort of like shouting out to people in chat that it's definitely not a bad weapon. It's still a great weapon. It's just you're gonna have to fundamentally change the way that you use it. Like I basically used to use it as an ultra sword and shield, and it doesn't really function like that anymore. So I think they're almost trying to. I think the change they've done are almost more to say like, hey guys, don't forget there is an axe here. Try and use this slightly more because a lot of the parts kind of like force you through axe mode.
Yeah. Now it forces you to go X mode a lot. Previously, it was like a super sword and shield with a power ups like great swords.
Yeah,
Now
exactly.
that's what it was.
Well, that's why they called it the charge blade in English and not the charge axe. But now the charge
Yeah.
axe seems like a much more suitable name, right?
Because you're charging up
that's
to
true.
use the axe.
It's actually becoming what I think they designed it to be.
Yes, yeah.
like even in Monster Hunter 4. I don't know how many of you guys played that, but basically it
Yeah.
was a charge axe. You're charging up so that you can use it in axe mode, and then once you finish your files, you go back into sword mode to charge back your files.
Yeah, I think exactly. That seems like it's that's the sort of sensible way, and in fact that's kind of sort of what put me off because the very first time I used Charge Blade in for Ultimate, I was trying to sort of like get used to it, and the first time I was using it a lot more as an axe and didn't really suit the way that I wanted to play it.
Yeah.
It was only after a while that I started using it more as a sword and shield, and I was like, oh, actually, okay, this is my kind of thing.
Really good, yeah.
But yeah, so again, having it as the axe is definitely not for me. But yeah, I'm not fussed about Bushido for it either.
Okay, you guys want to talk about one of the worst Bushido styles in the game? Insane.
Like I can deal with it because I have like on my 4G I think 1,000 IG uses or
You're
something
good at
like
you're
that.
good at aiming, is what you're gonna say, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
but-
I'm also very good at aiming, but this is a piece of shit because
Like-
the move. I mean, after you do the perfect evade, what it does is like, okay, watch my insect stamina gauge. Get the blue up at the top, right? You send that thing
Yeah.
out. Oh, it's exhausted. No more. You can't call it back.
What?
You can't do shit. You send the bug out once, and that is it. Not
and
joking. The thing is, you
and-
can't call it back, so you can't like until that thing comes back. You're not gonna be able to go and get your next juice. You gotta wait for it. You better be doing a speed bug, otherwise you're screwed.
And I would like
Um,
to add on, The rainbow buff, like the one that you supercharge your bugs to throw it out and get her all the buffs.
We have to level it up, otherwise it's short.
It's so short in the
It's
demo.
like
It's
30
like,
seconds or some shit.
yeah, it's terrible.
It's gonna be like 30, 45, 60, I'm sure. But the thing
I
is like, if you're like me or Melf or like anybody else who plays this weapon, it's like you either know how to aim or you get out. Like
Yeah.
that's it. I mean, so I don't know. I think, and the move that you do from the Bushido is so weak. It's really a piece of crap.
Like, because the whole fundamentals for Bushido, most of the Bushido is your initial. The
Like,
initial
I
Bushido.
can't even call that back. I have to like literally put my way with my weapon in order to get that bug to come back. That is shit.
It is.
Like, granted, I love aerial and I love guild with this weapon, so I'm fine that like at least one of the styles was messed up. But when I can't call that bug back, that is what bugs me more.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. Is it designed more that can you throw a bug out while you're off like a Bushido evade?
Yeah. You're supposed.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what happens is when you do a Bushido, you do both an attack and a bug send out at the same time. The thing is, that even then,
okay.
like you can't. It's hard to aim like what you're going for.
Right.
But it's the bug is, I'll admit, is generally pretty smart. It knows what you need, and I think the bug has a small little bit of AI where they'll like go after what it is that you're after.
Right.
Even then, like having to rely on that though. Ugh.
Yeah. I saw that. That the bug. It went like
Yeah.
a loop, just to get the red for you.
Yeah, that was.
But I won't agree with you saying it's complete shit, but it's really lackluster.
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
Because I used it fine.
Yeah, I mean I can use it fine. Like
Could
you
be
see here,
better,
I got
kind
my
of thing.
triple up without. I didn't have any much problem getting it.
Yep.
A lot of people are gonna have a lot of problems.
Yes, I
A
can
lot of
foresee that.
people. Bushido, yeah, it's
Not
definitely
not
for...
feeling it. Not feeling it.
Well, again,
I
Bushido's
just
meant to be
think
kind of
like
that, like,
what.
Sorry?
I just think that guild would be better because the ability to accidentally miss at least once, and to have two skills, even though most of the hunter arts are crap, I think is important.
Well, Brad, if you want to say something.
I think well, we got to keep in mind that Bushido is meant to be for advanced play, designed to encourage those who are very good with a weapon already to try something different. So I can see why they've gone with what they have. I would go a bit more on Melf's camp for this. It certainly could be better, but I wouldn't say it's the worst thing out there because people who've used IGN a lot should be able to aim with it pretty well. I would think.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
I
I
mean,
just-
it
I
is
think we'll-
possible that there could be some really hidden beauty behind this style that we just haven't seen yet.
Would like to add on the bug that you're using, that art that you're using right now, Adam.
Yeah.
It's really good. Try mounting it. It contributes to the mount bar.
What
Oh
does
yeah,
it?
it contributes a lot.
Really?
Mhm.
Nice.
This is
It's
just
constantly hitting.
like, okay, I don't know how many people here play Marvel vs. Capcom, but this is basically
Yeah.
Virgil swords. This is disgusting.
Oh,
Motivated.
what?
It is disgusting. I'm gonna put it right. Yeah.
Motivated.
It is a nice. I like the effect.
Like initially I thought, oh, it's circling really slow. Is it gonna be useful at all? Like, oh goddamn, that shit's powerful, and it does exhaust damage. So if you're right
Yeah,
at
I think
head,
at level 3 those things are going to be really powerful. Wonder if you
So,
get
yeah.
like the
That
golden
could be some
bugs
good
from his
potential
nether.
then.
you have really good potential. I can see a lot of potential coming
Okay.
from IG. Very pleased with how it turned out.
I think because mounting was so nerfed, and I think in a very good way, I think that they actually left it darn powerful inside Glaive compared to like what they did with the Charge Blade, right? I think it's because it requires. I don't mean this in a derogatory way, but it requires a little bit more technical skill. I think in order to really abuse the weapon.
Mhm.
But okay, light bowgun. I'm not really feeling it. So anybody want to cover this one? I've played it and I like it, but I haven't played it a lot.
I haven't
I like
played
this
it
more
at
than
all.
heavy bowgun though.
Okay, well, you can say what you think about it because I can't say much. I haven't tried Bushido range.
Okay, like siege mode, I'm not, and you'll see this. I'm not that good at it. But as far as the light bowgun is concerned, I like the idea that you can still sit there and shoot and shoot and shoot, and then if the monster gets too close, you can then just utilize it to get the hell out of there. And it does charge up your next few shots, which is nice. So I think it's pretty good. I just wonder if there's a lot of really good hunting arts, whether it's really worth sacrificing 2 to 1. Because Striker is so good for the bowguns that I just don't, I question it. Because here you get this nice reload, and then you can hit X, and you can then dash and get like the hell out of there. I think multiplayer is going to be a very safe way to play,
Yes, should be.
which is cool. But as far as solo, I mean, it's nice, but I mean, I don't know. It does automatically reload, which is really nice. I ask kick.
So one thing I like that they put back, I guess, except for the fire shots, is that now elemental shots have piercing properties, and that was taken away since Freedom Unite, second G. Not sure how many of you bowgun back then.
You really
but-
run fast. Like, look at that though. Like, you'll see it in a second. Like, you really run fast away. Like, if you need to get the hell out of there, Bushido is a pretty funny style to like, see ya. Wow, fail
See you
there.
later.
Oh, that dash.
That dash, man. I mean, that is good. I
Well,
want to
with-
know, I do want to know, like, when you do Bushido with status weapons, or status shots, I want to know, like, if it buffs it or not. Because if it buffs your status shot, that could be really huge.
Well, yeah, poison.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you have, like, I don't know, like, words are failing me now. Paralysis or something, right? And your paralysis shot is that much more powerful? That would be pretty cool.
Mm.
But light bowguns are pretty good about just staying at a distance anyways. I don't know whether it's really worth the risk of getting in that close just for the opportunity to have literally 5 seconds of stronger bullets. I don't know. That I think yeah, if you watch here, like after you shoot, oops, hang on, let me choose a different shot here.
Well, Adam, if you could like go into the hunter notes and they show you like, wow, all the bullets that I think it's currently available.
Yeah.
Like they show everything. It's very interesting. There's some that I've never seen before.
Yeah, so
personally.
okay, I'm at the list now, so I'll go over it. So the very first one here is the wyvern shot. We all know that one. It's like
Yep.
a wyvern's fire. Second one is a cutting shot, so we know that. It just
Yep.
it does a lot of slicing. Next one is the blast shot. Then we have the strong shot. So it says that it has really high recoil, but it does a lot of damage.
Mhm.
Then we have the heavy shot, which is this is interesting because this has to do with this new concept of a heavy thing, and this is a concept that exists in the bow now, and we haven't seen it, which is you actually have to you have to shoot it at critical distance, but if you do, it actually increases the amount of flinch damage that it does,
Mhm.
and also break damage as well. So if you know how to shoot and aim, it's supposed to be like heavy and hard. Then you have the tenderizer shot, which is pretty much just tenderizer in a bullet, which is cool.
That's nice.
Then you have, I like this one, the cannonball shot. So when you so after it hits the enemy, it blows up on them like a cannonball.
So it's kind of like a crag cluster.
Sort of, yeah, it's sort of like that, but I can't wait to see what it looks like. It's gonna be hilarious. Then you have the long shot. So this is saying that the critical distance is actually very long. So you could shoot it from very, very far away. So that could be pretty cool.
Mhm.
Then you have this tsubute. I don't even know how to translate that. And I love what the explanation. It says, there doesn't seem to be anything special about this shot, but you do get a lot of them.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's what it says. I mean, it says there's really nothing special about them, but as an internal loaded bullet, you actually get quite a few. So it's just, I don't even know what the hell it is. They
Sounds
don't
like,
even know what the hell
ammo.
it is.
it sounds like
Free ammo
normal
is what it
one.
is.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's just like
normal
Oh my
one.
god, that would suck, wouldn't it? Oh wow, we have a whole bunch more. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have level 2 flames, so that's a flame, level 2.
I would
What's the
say
level?
these are like your normal,
Yeah,
like
all
the
the level
impact one.
2 elemental stuff. Then you have the elemental pierce, which
Yeah, it's
you have the
really
pierce
nice.
fire, the pierce water, the pierce electric thunder, the pierce ice. Next one. God, there is a lot. Wow.
There's a lot.
Okay, so this is interesting. So this is a long distant. This is the crag shot. They're calling it consecutive explosive shot, but it says it blows up 3 times at the place where it hits. Is that new?
Nice.
That's new, right?
That's new.
That
That's
sounds
new.
Yeah.
new.
So when it hits, it blows up 3 times. That's pretty cool. So put that with like artillery master or something. That'd be cool. So this next one is a. It's kind of like, how would I translate it? Almost like a frag shot. So when you shoot the enemy, it hits a certain spot and then it blows up and hits spots around it.
So plus.
It's a cluster, okay.
Yeah,
Then the
plus.
next one you have is they're calling it the
Flash
this is
shot.
yeah, the
Is
flash
it
shot. So they're just saying that
flash bombs?
yeah, flash bombs and you can shoot them pretty fast and you get poison shots and you've got demon shots and you got demon affinity shots. So this is a increased version of the demon shots. Not only does it increase attack power of who you hit, it also raises their affinity.
Oh boy, that is nice.
Then you have fortified shot. Then you have fortified strong shot. So this is the first one raises defense, but this one not only raises defense, but it also gives them super armor. Oh. Dude, if there is a lancer in your team, just shoot him once and he will love you. You know? Okay, so here's weird. This is the very bottom is the flashbang shot. The one up
Oh, boy.
above, the one up above, which was saying that you're shooting really fast bullets of light. That's actually different. The third one down is different from the actual flashbang, which is the very bottom one.
Oh, so what's this? Armor piercing shot? I would guess something like that.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Like, like because they say shoot really fast.
No, they mean it's very fast, like speed wise. The actual speed in which the bullet travels is very fast. Probably like a
Because
Gatling gun or something.
yeah, because I see Frontier.
Yeah.
There's basically like machine gun firing.
Oh, my
rates.
favorite, the dung shot.
Oh,
You shoot
dung
poop.
shot.
You can shoot poop. Then the next one, okay, this is interesting. So this is saying the healing shot. So this is, wow. So it heals all status ailments and it gradually increases your natural healing ability.
Nice, nice.
Nice. Then they have the wide area recovery shot. So it says it recovers recovers health for everybody in the area. So it has a wide effect.
Life powder
It's
shot.
a recovery shot, but it's got
Basically,
the wide effect, whatever the fuck it's called in English. The wide area, wide range. I don't know.
wide range.
I'm calling
Wide
it
range,
life
there we
powder
go.
shot.
Life
Then the
powder
bottom one is a demon fortified shot. So this gives you both a combination of both a demon shot and a fortified shot. So it raises both your attack and your defense.
Useful for special variants, I guess. This is the
Nice.
shot to use.
Wow, that was interesting. I never looked at that.
Yeah, I was chancing upon it today. I was like, wow, a lot of things I can't read.
There you go, guys. Live translation. Yeah, if there's other stuff in here that you want me to read, I can do that. Okay, so let's quick cover heavy bowgun Bushido because it is a little bit different than light bowgun. Because the idea like with this one is that when you go into siege mode, with Bushido you can evade out of it, and that's pretty huge.
Yeah, it is.
And I think the thing that I was making a mistake about it was I thought that the whole idea of this was to do the perfect evade so that you can get like the powered up shots. I don't think that's it. I think the idea is that you
being able
should
to
use this.
Bushido out of siege is so good.
Yeah, I think I'm having a hard time. I can't figure out how to aim it. Like,
Yeah, but the video
you know-
that you linked us, it's really good.
how do they aim? I don't know. I don't know how to aim. But you can evade out of it really easily. I just don't know how to go into siege mode with proper aim. I've tried it over and over again and I can't do it. But I do like the idea that you can just siege and siege and siege, and if a monster comes at you, you can roll right out of the way and you're totally cool. That alone, I think, makes Bushido really interesting because it's very safe. There's like 2 different ways. You can play it aggressive or you can play it safe, right? Either actively go for the perfect evade, or it's there in case you need it.
Well, I personally haven't used any Bushido range
shit.
weapons.
Okay,
so
so this one is a little tricky, so I'm going to explain this one. After you do a perfect evade, if you hit X right away, you go into like a roadie run. You just run like a madman, like this. You're just like, fuck it, get out of there, get out of there! Pork chop sandwiches! Like, that's it.
Pork chop sandwich.
G.I. Joe!
So I'm assuming like
But if
like the
you
run for
don't
light
press
bullet?
anything, then you will automatically do a reload of all your bullets. Not only that, your bullets will be, for the next few seconds, powered up. Let's check that out. Damn it, I hit X again. I'm sorry. Like, too much into Blade Master mode still in my head. Now we're going in the butt. I did. There we go. And then, if you hit X, it goes straight into Siege. The problem is I don't know how to aim it. I just don't. Go into Siege and boom. I'm in Siege, but I don't know how to aim it.
Could you do a quick like L tap before siege, so you're at least kind of facing towards it? Would that work?
Let me try that. That's actually a good idea.
yeah,
Shoot Narga in the butthole. Come on. Psh.
butthole shots.
No, that didn't work. But if you see here, logo, you're gonna see, you can evade right out of a Bushido siege right away if you need to. It's like, it's totally safe.
Okay, for the running movement, can you like go into siege after that or no?
Okay.
Like after you run like a nice distance that you feel, can you just go into siege mode, or
Let me
is
try.
it not? Okay.
I don't know. Let me try. Hang on. Narga knows I'm trying something, so he's trying to kill me. He's like, he's a noob! Get him! It's our chance to shine.
I finally found a place in the. I didn't realize that the like the Melinx place is carvable in the cross demo.
You mean the small?
Yeah, which gives you garbage, but I didn't know it was carvable. I just discovered then.
Damn it.
Nice.
You didn't hit X right away. I'm sorry. I'll try again.
Okay.
If you don't hit X right away, you automatically go into the reload. And then you don't have the opportunity to do the roadie run. Roadie run! Supernova! Go, 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 go! Damn it!
Super Dragon.
Yeah! He didn't even flinch because he's eating! I told you, man, you can't... I think the strongest monster in this game is Narga Kuga fucking eating.
That all you can eat KFC bucket.
I would say like the
I
supernova.
can't see,
Sometimes
man.
it just
Someone's fucking
goes. Sometimes it just goes through the monster, and I don't like that.
He's just not... He just doesn't give a shit. It's like that meme, like, we gotta make a meme, like, Narga Kuga doesn't give a shit. Just show someone eating when something, like, horrific is going on. And say Narga Kuga doesn't give a shit.
Oh no, earthquake doesn't give a shit.
Okay, well, I tried hitting X and A, and that didn't put me into Siege. Let me try hitting X, see what that does. Running, X, no. No, if you do a run, you're committed to a run.
So full run, right?
Yeah.
What about
Fool's run.
what about X and then like
Run, you fool!
X and A together after that?
The what?
I don't know. Like how you normally go into siege mode.
No, that's
X
what I
and A.
tried. It didn't work.
Oh,
It'll work. I was never able to figure it out either. I just dealt because it's Naga. With Naga Kuga, you can just hit fire for days and it's fine. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. But if you siege fire, you get the buff for the whole siege fire. So
Oh, do you?
oh,
yeah,
It doesn't disappear like the normal shots?
no, like do the evade, and then your thingy goes blue, and then if you can get into a siege fire position, it will stay blue as long as you
Oh,
don't move.
nice. I don't think that the evade from the perfect evade is far enough distance-wise to get you into a good siege position if you're not doing online.
mhm.
As a solo, I don't know. I don't see it. Okay, now this is my favorite. This is gonna be my main weapon. Bushido bow, baby. It's so good. Have you tried it yet?
Nope.
Oh,
No, I've only done
it's-
aerial bow so far.
Oh my fucking god, it's so good.
I've not tried
Okay.
Bushido bow, no.
I will show this one off. So the only thing that you lose is you can't do a back hop. Oh, cry me a river, right?
Yep.
So you can't do the cool little like back dive anymore, but that's the point. You want to be aggressive. You don't want to be defensive. Other than that, you get everything. And instead of an arc shot, you get a power shot, which is sweet because power shot is the bomb.
Nice.
And the idea is that if you do a perfect evade, it's like the hammer, where you go immediately into a level 3 charge, but you don't have to shoot it right there on the spot. So it doesn't matter what direction you evade in. It could be away from the monster, towards the monster. It don't matter, because you're getting what you came for, which is a charge.
Oh, that's
Watch-
what I have
watch
tried
this,
this.
watch
Yeah,
this,
it's like
watch this.
Bushido guarantee charge.
Hey. Charge. It's nuts. Hey. So
Hey,
good.
Narga.
I should. So good. Love this style. This is going to be my main for the story mode.
I don't know. I might switch up my weapons because, like, for example, Macau can't do Bushido, man. That's
Yeah.
like
So for that one, I'm going to be. I'll definitely use Striker or Guild Bow. But for most monsters, I think it's going to be one of the two.
That's what I say with Hunting Horn. Yeah, it all comes down to whatever monster you play against. Like all four styles, in one way or another, are very viable.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna call it right now. Imagine Bushido bow with a spread type.
no, there's
Oh
just-
my god.
Shotgun to the face, done.
Yeah. So
Or-
I mean, because you're right there, right? Like you're gonna be close distance anyways. Like here, you'd be like bam, 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 bam. Look at the speed that
Get
you
a-
move with Axel Rain. It's so crazy. Look at this. Hey Narga,
it's so
catch
good.
me. I'm running around you. Come on, catch me. Come on, stupid cat. Can't catch me? I'm too fast for you. The charge, bitch. It's so good. You see, like, I'm doing evades away from him, and it doesn't matter, because you're getting the charge. Doesn't matter what direction you do. It's so good. And
I
you can
guess-
hit, look, I just showed it right now. You can hit Y, and when you're in a charge, and it still does the Bushido evade. So if you're in the middle of a charge, and you go, shit, I need to do it again, you can just charge up again. It's no big deal. So good.
yeah, that's really good. But I think like range. I think it's like for me. I think range.
You don't
is
want to do
really-
this with Pierce. Pierce is going to be guild style.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
like coatings are gonna cost a lot. So that's my only reason to put off like starting out with a range weapon.
Mm.
So the nice thing about that is if you're only after the charge as well, because you can Bushido evade through your teammates' attacks, can't you? So you could just run in front of someone that's about to do an attack and just
Yep.
quickly grab a charge.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Now we've
That's
seen a
pretty nice.
lot of Narga. Should we be? I think for Striker, going for Macau might be a good idea.
Macau,
Yeah,
Hororo.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Either
So
of those,
let's cover Striker using Macau, and that'll be a lot easier and less stressful.
Yeah.
So
So-
I admit it. I like Striker, but I haven't touched a lot of them. So you guys should run the descriptions of
Striker's
these.
probably one that I've used. I think I've used Striker for most weapons. I think that's I demoed that one more because when I was streaming, like I wanted to see all the hunting arts, so I used that a lot
Yeah.
more for.
That makes sense.
So-
Yeah.
Okay, great sword. What do you think? Yay, nay?
Good.
I mean, you don't get the strong charge, and it amazes me constantly how many people never knew that the strong charge existed.
What?
It's like there's tons of people who is like, I've played the game for 7 years, I've never known. Like they just don't know.
Really?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I'm not joking. I get
I like
messages
'em.
all the time on my Tumblr, people saying that they never knew about a strong charge. I'm like, are you joking me? Wow. Well then, Striker style is for you.
Yeah.
because that's all you
Striker
lose.
style is really good.
Even
tried to get
Bushido, I would say it's for them because you don't get the strong charge. I think.
Yeah, good point.
Now watch how much a level 3 charges this shit up.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It's so much.
It's-
So good.
It's like 1/3 of the first one, I think.
Yeah. Like the first one's really good. Like a really good hunter to have.
This is gonna piss Kogath off to watch me play Greatsword. I'm not that good at it.
I tried to get the video when I was playing because I got really lucky because there's a few people in my area that have the game. So we're doing some 4-player hunts. I tried to do there's the Rip Great Jaggy video.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to do Rip Great Macau. We timed it wrong. We were gonna go 4 GS strike users.
Right. You
Set
could-
shock trap, 4 large barrel bombs at the end, at the end of the hunt. Large barrel bombs. Everyone do Hunter Art 1, and then wake him up Hunter Art 2.
Oh nice.
We stuffed it up. We got the timing wrong, so I'm gonna try and record it again this weekend.
But how was your first attempt so far?
Of
That.
that moment,
Yep.
it's doable. It's just we just got the timing off. But the timing wasn't incorrect, and we didn't kill him either.
Oh,
He didn't die.
it's sad.
We did it wrong. So
Ah, it's okay.
No Rip Macau.
we're like, oh man, what is this?
So,
Macau's
okay,
supposed to be a beginner monster, but Macau's a real pain in the ass.
He moves around way too much.
I like how
he's like
unlike
Mr. Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah, unlike Jaggy, Baggy, and Roggy, when you knock the Great Macau down, he actually stays down. He doesn't get up straight away.
yeah, but his balance is kind of off without his tail support. So I think that's the
Yeah, when you break the tail or he's about to die, he just keeps falling over for no reason.
yeah. I think his tail is like a very important weak spot to attack, even though it's like it doesn't take a lot of it's not a weak spot per se. It's like like it cripples him.
You can only break his tail, right? Or can you cut it off?
You can break it.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah.
Cutting it off would
Damn
disable
it.
like his entire moveset for hip check.
Good. Cut off his tail,
Alright.
cut off his head.
My ass kicked by the beginner monster.
Any
I wanna
kickboxing?
point out how quick the bars go up with Great Sword Striker.
If I actually hit him,
They
Yeah,
go up pretty
that
fast
kinda
with
helps.
aerial GS as well.
good freaking god.
Just Great Sword in general, they go up really fast. I like it.
GS Hame, I tell you, man, it's gonna be a thing.
Damn it! God, I suck. I can't tell whether he's gonna jump. Like, I don't know the timing quite yet. Such
But
a shit.
will there be a kick the Macau? I guess.
Oh, well,
No,
it's
that
getting
would
so
be
much
so
harder to
annoying.
kick
Oh my
like
God.
a Great Macau football.
Oh yeah, that would be a pain in the butt.
But it'd be doable.
It's a real challenge then, I guess.
Like it actually makes it hard. Oh no. With the Great Jaggy football variant we've made, it is actually now difficult. Like karting is very realistically possible.
Oh, no armor.
No, Zamtrios low rank.
What?
Unsphered.
What's Amphrios? Are you actually gonna kick a ball sack this time around?
The reason, no. Like that's the armor you use.
Oh.
Like Zamtrios armor, because it's easy to pigment,
Mm-hmm.
so you can
Yeah, it
make
might do it
team
better.
colors really easily.
Ah, I see.
And it doesn't give you too much defense, but it's enough to take a few high rank Great Jaggy hits. But hip check's like half bar, so it's like, oh man, Jaggy's scary.
Oh, fuck, God. Jumps right when I think he's not gonna jump. Oh, shit.
Like, I'm not used
That's
to
what
it.
makes Bushido a pain in the butt on him too.
Yep.
He's worse than Baggy.
Oh man,
That's
imagine,
saying a
like,
lot, man.
High rank Macau's gonna be nuts.
I fucking hate Baggy.
Hey, at least Macau's gonna put you to sleep.
Okay, so let me try to do the Demon Charge super crazy charge. Like, I don't have a trap with me.
You can grab it out of the box.
Supply.
Yeah, I should probably look at the box. It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, so the idea is like get the
Watch
trap,
me hit the
then
ground!
put
Watch
one
me hit
down.
the ground, guys!
Are you gonna
Boom!
miss?
I hit that small monster. I killed his ass. Where do you see this whip? It's so bad. Oh my god! I really whipped. I really killed the small monster though. Taught him a lesson.
Oh yeah, he's not.
Oh, he's not getting up. He's not getting up.
Oh, bye.
Oh.
Can
He's
you imagine if he got up? That would be like, I'd be like, what? What is this? Like energy
Before,
blade
do
with
it to
with charge
Kagawa.
blade? What's going on here?
So I actually wish you actually cut the monster in half. You know, it might be annoying, but
Oh, back in like the Freedom Unite days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Narga for the next, just because I suck. Okay,
So
Striker
Striker,
longsword.
what's-
Football
Longsword
shift came
next,
through for me. Wrecked.
maybe you want to showcase more Owl? Horuru?
Yeah, I probably
Yeah.
should. Okay, next weapon, I'll do that.
So strong, like Striker Longsword, I liked a lot.
Okay, you
That,
go for it. Tell people what's
Because
good
like,
about it.
for me, because because you know I didn't use longsword extensively in For Ultimate, but I used it a lot in Freedom Unite. And to me, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's got the Freedom Unite moveset because it's very basic. You basically got your bread and butter combo is of course your down slash, your forward stab, and your up slash. You've only got a back. Your fade slash can take you backwards, but you can't move left or right with it.
Yeah.
So it really is like the old school. This is how you used to. I mean, apart from the change to the gauge, this is like old school Freedom Unite bread and butter combos. So to me, that's kind of like the last time I used it a hell of a lot.
So it's
I
kind
mean,
of the
how does a new player though that is used to using like me, like the left and right fade slash, how do you get used to the mentality of using a backslash? It's so different.
just give yourself distance, you know, like if you think like, you know, usually that's how I do it.
And also, I think in Striker's situation for this, like for what I was doing in if like a backslash couldn't get me out in time, I actually this is one of the styles where I kind of almost would keep that evasion hunter up because it's
I
pretty
see.
useful.
Yeah.
Zetai, what? I don't know.
Yeah. The absolute evade.
Yep.
That's yeah.
Oh, did we,
Yeah, it's pretty useful for like because I'd almost like fade slash away, and if I was like right, I'm not far enough away, I'd then just use the absolute evade and just evade through it. So but yeah, I mean I mean again, like, I just like it because it gives me access to more moves. But that first hunting art, the one where it gives you the max the max gauge is just so nice. It's just
It's
you know you
so
have that. Yeah, you have that, and then suddenly you've got red bar in like no time.
Plus, it looks
Right.
cool. I remember killing a Naga with it. I'm like, that felt good.
Yeah,
Killing monsters with hunter arts is like
Oh,
always
man,
a good
it's-
feel. I did it with the hammer. I did it with the LS. The
Oh,
hammer
that's
one
like-
was great.
You know one thing I'd like to see though? The option to hide the reward screen so you can get those good kill screens.
yeah, I
Ah,
missed
yeah,
that.
yeah, that'd be nice.
Like, yeah.
Because you can
That would
turn
be-
off most of the HUD, but not everything.
Yeah.
And guys, let's remember, please remove all decorations, please, for fuck's sake. Let's be honest, that thing has been plaguing me for like since God knows when.
Oh yeah.
I
Let's go back to
Yeah.
The remove all decoration option.
What's nice having max spirit. You don't have to really think about it, dude.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
have-
you take a lot more risk. Whereas like normally you think to yourself, if I'm going to use those spirit hits, I need to be very careful to like plan them out. This time you just think to yourself, I'll spam it a little bit. So it's kind of a lot more free. So I suppose the one thing that I'd kind of take home from this is that if you like me for example, I used because it was a long time ago since I properly used it. I found For Ultimate one was a lot more technical. So if you didn't really get on well with it in For Ultimate, I'd say this is down to basics, kind of like what. If you want to use longsword, I'd say go back to it and kind of test it out in Striker because it just works quite well.
So like what Alex is saying is if you came from Freedom Unite, skip
Yeah.
3rd gen, 4th gen.
Basically, yeah. If you're like an old guy.
What's this? The second art is that like
Counter.
what's-
It's the
Oh,
counter,
that's the counter one. Nice. So
Yeah.
I want to do that with the tail then, right?
I guess. The tail
Probably the
slam.
easiest to do it with, yeah. Oh, waiting. I just want to go back to something really cool about like aerial GS of all things. It is the most fun way to kill small monsters ever.
Yeah.
Like the two gargoyles that run up.
Mhm.
Every time I'm using aerial GS, jump off the first one, level 3 charge the second one, gone. Done.
That's amazing.
Here's the thing I want to know about with evasion is I was with the aerial is will evasion give you more invincibility frames for your aerial jump? Because if
I
so,
think
it's
it
going to
will.
make aerial
I think
GS
it will.
really good.
I think aerial with evasion could be amazing because
Like
the
if you
fact is
go-
I was able to jump off of a Narga scream with an incredibly well-timed aerial jump,
yeah.
and
Okay.
that surprised me.
If you have like evasion +3, evade distance, aerial GS, You're just gonna be jumping at the monster all day. Douche,
Yeah, and
douche,
you gotta
douche.
have a quick sheath.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the
But, like,
loo really
crit draw.
fast. I'll be right back before we show off Alex's bread and butter.
Yes.
Just a sec.
The best one.
In the meantime, stream is stuck talking to us.
Do.
Rip.
So
Straight to music.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Like,
So-
I just
I'm just
So-
wondering how many people import this game because that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, how many people
Yeah.
in the chat are going to import it? Like, how many people are we going to have to play with? Because obviously we're all broadcasters. We're all going to be broadcasting.
yeah.
Monster
Well, because I
Crossing.
raised a point on Twitter the other day. What's that?
I've been hearing from a lot of different people that they're picking up the game. A lot of people
Okay.
actually have
Same.
Japanese 3DSs.
Oh, nice.
A lot of people in my chat channel have said they're gonna import it. Like they're getting it for this.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. I
Alright.
saw someone off the
Alright.
stream that said,
Like if you guys are Pokemon players, importing Japanese 3DS is perfect. You get all the
Yes.
Japanese Pokemon.
I come back here and you're talking
What you get for leaving, man?
So yeah,
At least not
that's
talking Yokai Watch.
yeah. I mean that's a benefit of getting a Japanese 3DS. So
I was saying as well, like if I mean obviously there's different sites for it, but like PlayAsia, like you can get the new 3DS, but the small new 3DS for £100. Like £100 is, and then for what you pay an extra like £30 for the game. That's pretty good for like the 500, 700, 1,000 hours you're gonna get out of the game.
mhm.
Okay,
I think my
Alex.
favorite thing. Sorry.
Cool.
Alex,
Striker
explain to
Sword
us.
Shield.
Explain to everybody why this is going to be the next new mega meta in the game. This weapon is
It's-
going to be
It's so
so
So also,
popular.
okay, so firstly, like ignoring the fact that you've got 3 styles, your bread and butter combo is the best. It's what you need it to be.
Here it is,
from
guys.
block you,
I'll show it to you. Here it is.
yeah, from block you go, XX, and then you've got your AAA, and of course you can skip you ideally want to skip the final A hit so it doesn't kind of leave you in a frame lock. But that's like a great bread and butter combo anyway. Pair this with the fact that all styles have access to the files. You have this with exhaust file, and you're going to be in a great position. But then now you have 3 hunting arts. So the moment in the demo, you've got round force, which is great. Obviously, it's a defensive evade. You've got the Shoryugeki, which is definitely my favorite one. And I would
Such a cool super.
I would definitely drop the absolute evade in favor of that new. I forgot the name again. That new.
Sword dance.
That's it. Sword dance. Yeah, that's it. So I drop because basically what you want to do is as you know, like sword and shield being per individual hit, it's a lot weaker. But the fact that you've got these 3 super moves that I would imagine in level 3 can dish out some pretty nice damage. But again, with sword and shield, it's not about raw damage. It's about status and it's about things like that. So if you pair it with exhaust file, then I think we're going to be in a really, really interesting position. Think of that sword dance with an exhaust file applied. I mean, you're going to be KOing pretty fast, which is going to be nice. And just the speed again, like this is like absolute utility. I mean, you've got again being a sword and shield user, all your items are available to you. I mean, imagine this being like when you get end game and you've got like an armor setup. Imagine if you did it like a stylish bomber. You're going to be striker stylish bomber with explosive, with exhaust files. You're going to be dishing out insane damage. Well, that's my my 2 cents. But I am. This is going to be my main. Like, whereas a lot of weapons, I mean, like if like different weapons, I would be inclined to say if I was maining like switch axe or something like that, I'd be inclined to say different monsters or different encounters. I will probably change different styles. I don't think I'm going to use anything but striker for sword and shield.
Look at how fast that round force charges up. Like holy shit!
It's so quick.
It's very
And
fast.
you can use it as a perfect evade, like you were saying. Like
Yeah.
Yes.
so.
Yeah, you don't
good.
even
Oh my
need the
God.
absolute evade.
And did you say that level 3 gives it wider attack radius, and you get more invincibility frames? Did you say that, or was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
You could definitely
gonna be
see that
nuts,
level 3 has wider charge.
So that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be very nice.
But I would like to point out for Hunter Arts, I don't think we should have focused all offensive. For example, the Deadly Princess Ratin. Gonna do even more toxic poison than like purple purple Gypsaros. So I guess the Phoenix. There's one that I recall as the Phoenix heal.
Yeah, that's
Like-
going to be really good.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
important.
it's true.
What I can't
Phoenix
wait for
is
is like if you're doing lancing, like the one that gives you like armor is going to be
Like the one that They say like you stop running, but you get super armor. I think. Is
Metal
that-
body.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Like, oh, I
Metal
can't
body.
run away from a monster. Yeah, because I do that all the time.
So many of these just sound like Digimon attacks.
Text.
Metal body.
Oh god.
Except for Shoryugeki. But
Oh, that has to be a Capcom trademark, man.
Oh yeah, you know they're not gonna change that if they localize the game. They're gonna keep it Shoryuken
Shoryugeki.
easily.
Yeah.
I'm making a video when the game comes out. I'm gonna just like get as many of those hits as I can, and I'm gonna like dub over Shoryuken to like all of them. Make it like a 5-minute video of just like knocking monsters out of the sky. Shoryuken.
No, you want to do it proper. You gotta
Okay,
make sure
so,
that like you run towards a monster. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Adam, because I'm just talking crap.
This is kind of dumb, but just for you guys who don't know what Shoryuken actually means in Japanese, Sho means to be rising, to go up. Yu means dragon, and Ken means fist. So it means rising dragon fist.
Yeah.
Shoryugeki means rising dragon strike. Geki is strike.
Mm-hmm.
The interesting thing about that, if you play Street Fighter EX, there's a character there called Alan, and his uppercut is just rising. It's a Shoryuken, but he just screams "Rising Dragon" instead. That's really bad.
I think in the original Street Fighter,
Rising
they actually had it
dragon! You guys say it with the Californian
as
accent,
Rising
right?
Dragon Fist.
Rising dragon.
Maybe
Not a Jill
I
sandwich.
thought it was Chills.
Okay, so Striker for dual blades. I have some experience with this. I don't know about you guys.
I like it.
So go with it.
So I like it because it's simple.
Yes,
But
it's
it's
simple.
really simple because the whole idea of like an arc demon mode and demon mode like is gone. All you have is you have your normal attacks and you got your demon mode. That's it.
Yep.
You go into
Oh, it's
demon
like
mode
really
and
nice,
you're going to be spamming the shit out of that, the demon dance, and of course your wonderful move. That's it. But man, does it charge up these skills fast. Woo-wee.
But I would say Soaring Heaven Splitter, that one. I
I haven't
don't
tried it
know.
yet. Actually, this is great. I'm gonna try it out. I've never tried it yet.
Yeah, you choose a good map for it because
This is a good map for it, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
There's lots of places to jump up.
because for Narga it's shit. It's really bad.
Yeah, because there's nowhere to
Yeah,
use
that's
it, right?
You
It was
just
Freedom Unite, wasn't it? It didn't have a demon gauge. I'm thinking it right.
no it
Freedom Unite
has,
just took your stamina, didn't it?
I think Freedom Unite had Demon Gauge, but it didn't have like an Arc Demon mode.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
So, yeah.
Okay. It confuses a real bitch. People don't realize it, but it's
It's annoying to
You
deal
get
with.
used to it. The most annoying thing about it is when it wears out, when it wears off.
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, because you don't know.
Because you spend time getting adjusted to it, and then you're like, oh wait, I need to readjust again.
It's not so much the adjustment, it's more it'll catch me off guard during a directional movement and just turn me around. Like, damn it. That's the most annoying thing.
So I got him. So I'm going to lead him over here so I can do it. I have to do it up a ledge, right? Not down a ledge.
Down a ledge, I believe.
Down a ledge. You have to be on the ledge and then jump off the ledge.
Okay,
Well,
here we go.
that's how I
Hey.
do mine. I
Yes,
also
Woo! That looks nice. Missed it, but it looks nice.
With the confusion status as well, if you want to get rid of it quickly, you can do the bitterbug small bomb, like small barrel bitterbug trick.
Yep.
And it works.
Okay,
you
people
take-
don't realize this, but with the Striker, the demon dance is a little bit faster, and you can demon dash out of it really fast. They've made that a little bit different.
Mhm.
The idea, you really want to be abusing that, though. Oh, I wasted that one. That was... Wow.
Ah, so that's what it looks like when it goes up a ledge. Okay. I've never seen it go down a ledge.
because I
you
did
go
mine's
down a ledge, though?
ledge. Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
down a ledge. I
Okay,
did the
I'll
mine's
do down a ledge next.
That's how I did mine. It was easiest to hit with. Just
Same.
Now, in case you guys don't know, when you do a demon dance, over half the damage, I think it is actually in the first and last hit. So if you can't commit to the position to hit them both at the front and the back, it's actually not that good of an attack.
it's generally worthwhile just doing other attacks instead, unless
Yeah.
you know the whole thing's gonna connect. Like if they're knocked down or something.
At least I know how to run away with reverse control.
Honestly, the confusion doesn't really bother me. It's when the cats knock you out of it that really bugs me.
That's really annoying. They're like, don't
It's
Always
worry.
since
blame
you're
the
flying
cat.
so far.
Yeah.
I was fine. You messed me up, man. You ruined my rhythm.
It's like,
Yeah.
like the thing is, I don't mind if they knock you out right at the start. It's when you've like suddenly reprogrammed your brain. You're like, right, now I'm good. Let's go and fight while I'm confused. Oh no, no, no.
Not today. Not today.
Not
So,
on my
Not
watch.
sharpening while confused either. They'll knock you out of it.
Oh no.
You guys want to help?
that's a striker dual blades.
I mean, yeah, Striker dual blades are nice and all, but the fact that Aerial is so cool and Bushido is so cool, I don't know whether or not it's actually a style that you want to be going for. I don't know. We'll see.
I would
Maybe.
still go for it. I would still go for it. Just for,
It's,
you
it's
know.
nice because I mean, some of the skills that they're going to be adding to that thing is pretty nuts.
Mhm.
Okay, Striker, Hammer. Can anybody say anything good about this? Anybody?
No golf swing.
Anybody?
No
no,
golf
nothing.
swing.
I'm sorry, but no golf
It's
swing,
not
no
Bushido.
hammer.
I'm not feeling it.
Look at
that
this,
much.
guys.
No,
Here
no
we go.
golf swing.
1, 2. Huh?
Huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
exactly.
It's so anticlimactic. It's like,
Now with the
oh,
charge attacks.
huh? What?
Oh, and to make things worse, it charges up faster, which is the last freaking thing I want in a hammer. I actually hate the slam, especially online. I like the uppercut. You will like only have like a split second to use the uppercut because it charges with natural focus, which means you're spinning the entire damn time. And who wants to do that?
Spin to win, spin to win.
Oh, not with the hammer, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's the
Okay,
old
well, let's
style
check out-
moveset.
I love on single player. I don't think super taunts are really gonna happen.
Oh, but
Hey, over here.
okay.
It'll be
Adam,
Well,
off
that's caps.
Calicos and
Hey,
that's
look,
it.
guys. I think it's targeting me more than usual.
Adam. I actually played 2-player for the first day on the demo.
Oh,
my
nice.
friend
Did you try
used super taunt. It's
What was it?
dumb. It's like I basically don't exist. Like my friend used it, and
Wow.
I don't exist. He's like,
Wow,
Margo's
he
like-
just like literally just goes after you.
yeah. It was for good timing as well. It's really long.
So you could like could you put that on like Bushido, and then be like, nah, I'm ready.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could. That's what
Gravity
Adam.
on set,
Any
come at me.
hunter
Well, that was
on
interesting.
any-
There was a new jump attack. Boom! It's like the super slam from Bushido's.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
that was different.
Oh, that is different. That is nice.
I know that. The charges up.
Well, that is interesting.
That's the Bushido, level 3, strong,
Yeah, that's cool.
and you can evade out of it. That's nice. Not committed. Damn it! Put to sleep. I'm
Also,
confused and sleepy.
someone, yeah, you missed Gaijin Hunter screwing up with Gunlance.
Oh yeah, well, anytime I play Gunlance, there's an opportunity to see me screw up with it. Truth be told, I blow at it. That's great because I guess just say I'm a Lancer and people are like just shake their heads. They're like, yeah.
I lance and Gunlance,
Oh.
and I still get it.
Over here, Hododu, as if you didn't know. Okay, let's go for a KO because Melf said that he KO'd pretty easy.
He does. I'm surprised. Like
He
people are-
does, yeah.
I know. I don't know. Brad. I don't know. Do you have difficulty KOing it?
Nah.
Nah.
I saw how crazy. Like I saw the carriage you were doing as well with the hammer, and it's dumb. Like with the horn as well. The horn was also quite dumb. It was like, oh man, KOs for days.
KOs for days. I think it was 2 or 3 KOs I did for that one round, and you know how little HP they have. It's like what 7 minutes and we're done.
Yeah. This KO seems better in this game. One Macau, I was getting 3-4 KOs. It was ridiculous.
That's
Wow.
good.
Good for hammer and horn users.
Yeah, the comeback for hammers. They needed it.
They deserved it.
I think it's just impact weapons in general, like Hammer and Hunting Horn. Hammer needed the buff, and the Hunting Horn was just underutilized.
Yeah,
And they've both just got these massive
Horn has
buffs.
always been way too powerful, and people just don't use it. That's why they don't change it.
And they made it more powerful.
I know. I love. They're always making it more powerful because no one plays it, and still no one's gonna play it. Monster Hunter 5, Horn is gonna be like crazy.
Sweet, that's good to me. So,
Like,
Horn will start having like musical guard points. It'll have like cutting, impact. It'll shoot,
I really
it'll
hate
shoot bullets.
like
it's
I,
like your Hunting Horn is just a gigantic barrel bomb, and every time
Yeah.
it hits.
They're like, please use this. No, still nothing.
Didn't pick up anything. Wanted to use the spinning meteor to knock his ass out. Oh well. He moves around too much for me to use it actually like that.
yeah. You're having a tough time.
I know. I have a tough time with this monster. I really hate him. Oh, look at this shit.
He's the monster you love to hate.
Really do. I love like when he sleeps you and then he wakes you up with a confuse attack. Greatest.
Or confuse into sleep
He's quite-
into confuse.
He's quite nice to charge play because I was recording a video earlier and he's quite readable. You know, he's nice for guard points.
Boom!
Yeah, that's true.
Any Meteor and it didn't even fucking KO him.
Well,
I
you
nailed
did.
it too.
You did
Nailed
let him.
it.
You did let him run a bit. You know, he probably like lost some of the KO values.
I like a lot of people were reporting, oh, it's a guaranteed KO. I'm like, I don't think they do
No,
anything
no.
that's called guaranteed.
No.
In a game of math, no.
Ultra AED.
in the-
That was the only thing.
In the trailer, they make it look fancy. In
Yeah.
real life, yeah. It's,
That's
They've probably
the
been
job of the
fighting for
trailer.
like 20 minutes.
there we go. There we
Nice.
go. That's a nice KO.
It's the hammer, like spinning meteor, is one of the best hunter arts to kill a monster with, hands down.
Oh my god, it was so funny looking at him triple pound into the floor and then like that was it. That was it. Like where's the golf swing?
Yeah,
I
Brad,
will
you're
say
gonna have
one
to coach
tip
me on
with
this
a
one.
sleep is put yourself by the ledge so you fall off. It'll knock you out of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I
Yeah,
was.
I saw that on Twitter. Like, I think one of you guys posted it. I was like, huh?
Huh?
When your cat comes up to you and knocks you off the ledge.
Okay, Brad, walk me through Striker.
Okay, Striker Horn is very different to every other Hunting Horn style in the sense that it uses the frontier style of movement structure. So with your you no longer have the with your unsheathed normal hit, it no longer comes as an overhead, but it comes as a swing underneath. And if you keep mashing X, it'll just do vertical normal swings. Like XA in 4U is just X X X X X non-stop in cross. A is the triple poke, so you get to poke 3 times and do cutting damage, which is dumb. Bit funny if you can kill something with it. You don't have your backstep anymore. That's gone. In fact, you don't have your back. You just got your super slam.
Why you
And
call it
Super
back
Slam is really
step?
one
It's a back slam, right?
Yeah, I just call it backstep because you take a step back as well.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I guess you do.
So it's really good for positioning it, and I've used it to get out of being hit many times, and then like traded it with a hit. So they get hit, and I'm safe.
So it's really simple. It's probably like Freedom Unite, close to Freedom Unite Hunting Horn, I guess.
It basically plays like Frontier Horn without recital mode.
Oh
So
yeah,
what's
yeah.
the way?
You're
Basically,
based
you
off
just want to be
second
hitting
gen.
X and just smacking them in the face. Is that it?
Yep, that's the idea. The idea is it's fast stuns for days. The
Cool.
weapon.
Do
So
it.
really, one of the
See
cool
it in
things to think
practice.
about with like a lot of striker styles is like if there are people that have played like 4 Ultimate, they've spent a long time with one weapon and maybe they don't necessarily know other weapons, then Striker's probably a good place to start for any of them because it's like it's a lot more. You know, the movesets for a lot of them appear to be pretty simplified. So if you're looking for a way in, then oh no,
You'll see.
It's
looking for a
true.
way in, it could be pretty good.
Like with Hunting Horn, you lose a move in every attack style. You lose your moving X, you lose your moving A, and you lose your neutral XA.
Yeah, that is how easy it gets KO'd. That's how you do it.
I was just
So
doing.
guys, if you want to learn Horn, Just take Striker style.
Bam, bam,
and then
bam,
just-
bam. Left, right. Rocky, go get him.
It's so dumb.
It's so
Isn't it
dumb.
great?
It's so dumb. I like it that it's so
Boom.
dumb.
That was 10 hits, by the way. 10 hits.
Yeah, but like what Alex was saying is that it simplifies everything, so it makes it easier for you to ease it in, you know, go into a new weapon.
Yeah.
And then the two hunter arts it has the offensive one, which is terrible. It's a terrible hunter art. Just don't use it. It's just crap. And then it looks cool, and it's funny because it blows small monsters and hunters away. That's it. And the second one turns all of your notes into double notes, no matter if they hit the monster or not. And that is insanely good.
Yep. Adam's making mincemeat out of this owl.
I love it. It's like, okay, hit me. I'm just standing here and smacking. Off practice. This is too much fun. Holy shit.
You're really enjoying all these KOs, aren't you?
It's nice because he's been fucking me up these last few hunts. I felt like a noob. Now I'm like smacking him in the face like, yo, stupid freaking owl. Take this, take that.
I
That's
told you
funny.
he was easy to KO.
Nice. Okay, that's cool stuff, guys. I like that.
It almost feels like he's got 150 or even 125 for KO.
You're like really low, somewhere really low. It's ridiculous. I wonder what's the logic behind. Probably like an owl, you know, sensitive to concussions and stuff like that. Probably. You know, there's always some form of logic when it comes to Monster Hunter.
Yeah, so that Striker Horn is really good against monsters which have very, very visible impact points.
Hmm.
So Hodor, Great Macau, very, very good style.
I like it.
Nice.
I'm
I like
sold.
it. Okay,
sold.
now one of the greatest styles. I should do this against Narga. The Striker Lance. Striker Lance is. Oh my god.
Well, you're the one to promote it, you Lancer.
Yeah, well, I'm a Lancer. I'm not a gun Lancer. The next one's gonna be Melf, but I'm a Lancer. That
Well-
Lance was my first main weapon in all of Monster.
I guess I gotta start practicing then.
Lance is
'Cause I
great.
haven't-
Now, okay, so a lot of you, including me included, were a little bit wary about that new, like, third, like, little charge and smack, right? Watch this. Striker ain't got it. Boom, boom, boom. It's old school, baby. You just get nice 3 hits, and boom, that's it. This is the Lance how you've known and loved it always. Only thing that it's got the guard advance, it's got the freaking... what it loses is the counterattack, which if you're an evade lancer like me, you never used anyway. When you do the running charge with the special button, you don't get the jump at all, which kind of sucks, but it's what you pay for the price. But wait until you see how stupidly fast this style charges these gauges. It is ridiculous. And guard rage, which is the second skill, is stupid. So what happens is you do like a counter and you get like 3 seconds and fuck, they're still in my high potion grade, fucking cat.
Damn Melix.
So the idea is that it temporarily charges your attack power, but it charges it based on the amount of the attack power of the attack that you counter. So if you can time it out right and you like do a counter to a really powerful attack, you get this huge attack boost. It's crazy. We'll see. Well, I'll show you.
And the huge attacks are normally the ones that are easiest to read as well.
I can't believe they didn't take away the counter attack with style. Like I could have swore they would have. Like just make it promote like evade lancing all the way, right? The speed in which these things charge is ridiculous.
I'm looking back at the Hunter Arc guides, and it keeps saying that the sound stack tremor for horn is a very powerful attack, but I don't know.
The
I
what?
need to see the offensive Hunter Arc that I keep saying is crap. They keep saying it's good.
Which one?
The hunting one.
The shockwave? It's crap.
Yeah.
Well, it's crap
It's-
for now.
They're on drugs.
Maybe it'd be good at level 3. I don't know. I just run Striker with like the double note one, the self buff one, and then like metal body, because metal body doesn't affect hunting horn at all because you've got your weapon out all the time anyway.
Oh, are you talking about how you want to use the third one?
Yeah.
The what was that called?
Metal body.
Orchestra Soul.
Orchestra. So use full orchestra stole, and then metal body. Done.
Guard rage. And of course, now that I'm powered up, this actually charges my skills even faster. Ridiculous. I mean, you get to use skills more often than like Sword and Shield.
That's crazy. That is.
It's a satisfying skill to hit with as well.
It is.
What was that?
It's a satisfying skill to hit with.
Striker, like, give me evasion on this thing, and I'm going to finally use it like an evade lance, which is how it's supposed to be used. This thing is going to be on drugs. This is going to be my sub weapon. Like, I have to use it as a guard because I ain't got evasion on this set, but man, with evasion, this thing is going to be nuts.
I really like that counter hunter art.
Rage?
Enraged guard, I think it's called.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like how if you guard a stronger attack, you'll get more of a bonus out of it.
Yeah.
So what happens when that happens? I don't know.
It raises your
You
attack
get a
power.
buff. Yeah,
Oh.
you get a buff based on the strength of the attack you guarded.
I see.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway,
Doesn't-
you get the idea. Striker Lance is going to be off the rails, guys. If you are we'll put it this way: if you are a guard lancer, you want to be playing Guild.
Striker. Evasion
No,
Striker.
no, no. Evasion Striker. That's it. There's no other choice.
Evasion Striker.
It's going to be
Trust-
insane.
Yep.
Okay, this is your time, Elf. I know nothing about Striker. I actually haven't even tried Striker.
I
Or
just
Gunlance before.
I just tried it. I don't like it. You don't get you don't get full burst. You get triple
What?
stabs. Yep. I
Oh,
tried
triple
doing
stabs.
full.
It's like a lance.
Yep.
Hey. Ooh. Hey.
Oh, that's right.
E?
This goes back to the older style gun lance. It's missing the shotgun blast.
Yep. I don't like it. The shotgun blast actually is really useful, but
What is a shotgun blast?
the slam bam.
The full burst?
Yep.
That's what it's called?
I call it a shotgun blast because you
know, I
expend
don't know
all
the
your
English
shots.
names for these things.
No, it's my way of calling it. I don't know the English names.
I actually have a list of those somewhere. I should look up what that's called.
Full burst? Is that it?
That's in Japanese.
Oh, you're whiffing. Just generally, I don't like it. They remove the shotgun blast. It just feels detrimental to
It
the change.
feels like a half-assed lance.
Yeah, because they made changes for the heat gauge, and so the fastest way to charge up a heat gauge is the full burst, and now you take away the full burst, so you're left.
Burst fire, that's what it's called.
Okay,
What is
so
this for? Is this for spread type shots or what?
I would say wide shots.
For wide shots,
Like,
that's what I meant.
yeah, wide shots. Yeah, I don't see this being really viable at all because wide shots
Wow.
blast
That's
everyone
that's
away.
a wonderful endorsement right there.
I'm sorry,
honestly,
man. I'm a gun lancer,
Inviable
but
at all.
I don't like it. I really don't like it. Like, it charges fast, but I don't know. It's just like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, without the full burst, it's really hard to get into red.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I think
basically,
you have to do a wyvern fire to do it, right?
no, Wyvern Fire cuts back. Remember?
Fuck. Yeah, so getting into red's gonna be really tough.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. because it's.
But hang on, wait, we got this middle skill, the Wyvern's Fire, that will set me into red for a set period of time, right?
Yes.
Now,
So
but the thing is, the Japanese players are right now doing experimentation on the attack increase that the different gauge gives you. As far as they can tell right now, the yellow gauge actually makes your attacks weaker. You're only doing 90% damage. And at orange, you're doing 100, and at red, you're doing 110%. That's what they're finding. If that's how it is in the final game, because we don't know, it might not be. That kind of sucks.
It does suck like a lot.
If
I think
that's,
that punches
if that, I mean, again, it may not be like that in the final game. Oh no. Chances are it is.
Okay, but my friend used it, and he's a much more better gun lancer than me. He
Okay,
says
what'd he say?
even without the red gauge, he feels that the gun lance is in a really nice position.
Oh, he thinks that the motion values are good, or?
Yeah, the motion values in general, without bothering about gauge. It's
Okay,
good.
that's good to hear. I mean, they buff
maybe
Lance.
maybe the
Every
thing about
game
it-
they buff Lance to like crazy amounts. Nice to know if the guard Lance. I'm doing so horrible. I gotta at least activate the second skill. I was
Yeah,
gonna
because-
quit, and then I just realized that's kick. Confuse is really bad for gunline.
It is. I always struggle with it.
At least with the horn, I just stood there hitting, pressing X, and
Isn't it good? It's so
it didn't
good.
matter. Fucking hate this owl. Oh my god. It's so harmful. I would rather have Giganox, okay?
Ooh,
I would rather have
it's a big
Giganox.
call.
Oh, real.
I say that with heavy heart.
But
Alright.
but yeah, the Lance Striker not feeling it. Every other style, I guess.
I charged it because I got hit. Like it's like crossing the finish line going the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Okay, fine. We'll let you charge it because you got hit. Go right. I'm getting owned by the owl. I suck at gunlands, guys. I really suck at it. I feel like my hands are tied together. One of those things.
I would be trying probably tomorrow to see whether does doing Wyvern Fire affect when using the second Hunter Arts, because what Wyvern Fire usually does is lowers the heat gauge. I don't know how that makes sense, but it does.
Huh. It's a little counterintuitive, isn't it?
Yep. So I might do that tomorrow. Generally, I think Bushido is the best for gun lance because red gauge, as you said, based on Japanese research, 110% increased by the Bushido guard with another like more powerful slam,
Right.
and then basically the burst fire scales too, so it's a multiplicative effect.
Okay,
So-
I've never tried this. Striker, I tried it like back in
Oh,
Sendai. I forgot about it. Striker, Switch X. Tell me something about it,
I
guys.
used it the other day. It was actually, I mean, I like it quite a bit actually. I need
Oh.
refreshing on the moveset in for Ultimate because I haven't used it for a while. But I like the way it behaves in this one. Seems,
Wait a second, I
think
just saw
it's-
something beautiful. If you hit just X, 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 you do the standing sword combo again.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh! I missed that.
Yeah, Striker Switch Hack is. I was actually like, after sort of messing around with it yesterday, thinking that might be my backup after Striker Sword and Shield. I enjoyed it that much.
Yeah, it's
um,
nice.
I'm not sure what it's lost because, as I say, I can't remember the 4U moveset. So someone might need to remind me what it's lost. But from what I gathered, it's
I think it loses
yeah.
the special counter that you can do after the axe chops where you hit R. I think that's
Okay.
what it loses, which is,
right.
I mean, yeah, it sucks, but it's no big deal.
But again, for me, like the way I've always seen it is obviously like Switch Axe is another one of these weapons for dealing out serious damage. So like being able to have, I mean, again, I know going all offensive might not be the way to do it, but if you stack it with like offensive skills, potentially dropping that one that's just like takes 10 seconds. But if you stack it with offensive arts on top of obviously being just a powerhouse itself, then yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like had a lot of fun with it yesterday.
Oh, it looks good. It looks like a try switch axe.
Okay,
Oh, that's
so
not bad then. Trifax is good.
so when you do
That
the
was
X combo,
actually
it does like
good.
the forward, the down, the side. It should do the upward ones. It doesn't. It just goes into another charge. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
this
basically
looks like
the
classic switch axe.
try switch axe.
Okay,
Yeah, IG whatever.
that's probably why I like it then, because that was obviously when they introduced it, I used it for a bit in try, so probably what it reminds me of.
The useless translash again is now active.
Kogaf
What
said,
a useless art.
second art and then
Oh,
into the
yeah.
first art.
Well, we've got a different
Yeah,
one.
try
We
that.
got that second one, and that I think it sets your
It changes
third
the
mode
first
into
one.
like Jesus mode, right?
And
Jesus.
And it changes your first hunter art. That's what Kogaf said.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
it
going to
changed the
test that
finish
out.
of the first one.
Wait, do I
So
not
you
have
do
axe chops?
Demon Sword mode and then Translash.
Oh wow, I'm using aerial GS at the moment. I didn't realize that after a level 3 charge in the air, if you just neutral dash, it just jumps you up in the air again straight away.
It kind of does that.
Like I thought you had to side roll out and then jump again.
Ah, here we go,
Nope.
baby. Boom! Wow, that takes forever to activate. Holy shit.
It probably is worth it. I hope.
Oh. Damn it! Stop hitting me to confuse you, stupid owl. Oh, I say it like it's joke.
Hoot hoot hoot.
Fucking A. Seriously.
Cat, please.
Come on.
Please, cat, help me, please.
The cat just smacks
Yes.
the shit out of you.
Test it.
Oh
Dash.
wow.
Oh, it is. Is it? Bang, bang. There's a finisher. Ooh, it's a super finisher, and I missed it completely. Let's see.
Cool,
I
okay.
totally missed it. But that is pretty wild. Wait a second. That middle art is still active?
Yeah.
Wow. That's active for a long time. Wow.
Holy shit! It looks like a power-up version.
That is cool.
Like, I'm really surprised at how long this thing is lasting. It lasts for the entire gauge, doesn't it?
Yep.
Wow, that's
Whoa.
nice.
See, that's why I really like how some of these hunter arts work together, and that's why I'm definitely
That's
sticking
cool,
to
the
either
combination.
guild or striker for greatsword.
Yeah, guild's gonna be pretty sweet.
Aerial GS, I like it too much.
But you get one.
Yeah, but you just the deeps, man, the deeps.
The deeps is insignificant. Insignificant
Deeps is so significant.
compared to guilt, really.
You can do like a level 3 charge every 2 seconds roughly.
I think the values are lower.
Holy shit, I just pulled off
Oh,
the
okay.
entire Translash, guys. Do I get an award for that? I just pulled off the entire Translash. It's like achievement unlocked.
Did you notice how you can change your direction mid slash though?
Exactly, that's how I pulled it off, because you were telling me about that and I tried it out.
Oh,
I
yep,
managed to
there.
get a very lucky flinch.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
That's also a beautiful showcase. 10 out of 10.
Nice.
8 out of 8.
8 out of 8.
Okay, Striker Charge Blade. This one I like.
Ugh.
You like?
You can talk about that one then. I hate that one. In fact, I'm actually gonna have to
I don't
jump out. Sorry,
like
guys.
most of the Charge Blade, I'll be honest.
I don't.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Like I think it's just for me because like the staple of my charge blade usage is shield thrust. So having to take it away from me, I was like,
Oh, it's
what is
the
this?
weapon.
How do I use this weapon? So it was weird.
Okay,
Yeah.
the only
But
thing
anyway,
I like about this is
So is it
because I
Monster
hate the
Hunter
other.
4?
I hate the other. Okay, I'll put it this way. I don't like it. I hate the other ones more.
Okay.
You on Striker?
I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah, Striker Charge Blade. It reminds me of Monster Hunter 4.
So that's what Striker is. It's reverting back to its original state.
style.
Oh, did four not have a shield thrust?
No,
Nope.
it's
No.
still a little bit different.
Ah.
It still has
Right.
the charged state, but it's a little weird.
Fair play, fair play. Interesting.
Hey, yo, stop it! My fucking paralysis.
Like back then, you didn't have Ultra. You only had Super.
You don't even have
Uh,
a shield thrust with this one at all.
So,
Yeah.
but I like it. I really liked it back there. It was simple. It was a simple weapon. It made sense.
Fair play. Cool. Right, I'm gonna have to go for a bit, guys. So I will leave you guys to chat about the last ones. He's going to finish.
Yeah,
the
thanks for
video, so
joining in, man. That's
Yeah,
That's
great.
been good. Good fun. I'll catch you guys in a bit.
Okay.
Yep.
Take care, Alex. Catch you later.
See ya.
Yeah. Okay, let's hit it with an ultra and see if it feels like an ultra. Ultra! Oh, come on, don't reverse me. Fucking troll. And he's gonna sleep me. What a troll.
Word.
Wow.
The worst.
Come on. I do like absolute evade. It's the Bushido evade, but without the Bushido effect. Come on. Hold on. Over here. Come here. There you go, you stupid bird.
So much salt.
Wow, so I hit it with an ultra in the face with an impact file type and it did not KO him. And you told me, and we saw on this stream, that he is weak to KO. So if that ain't proof that the impact file has been nerfed to fuck, I don't know what.
Yeah, losing
I just
that,
hit him with an ultra, for God's sake.
losing the shockwave really nerfed it.
In the head, I hit him with the ultra. It did not KO him. The most easiest KO'd monster in the demo. Wow. So, rip. I don't know, people who played like four like us, I think we could still appreciate the weapon. I think a lot of
appreciate it.
people who didn't, they're gonna be like, oh my god! Wow, I actually used the energy blade and did something good with it. That's a
So
first.
I was
A win.
shitting on the weapon pretty badly because, like, you know, generally I like to bring people's expectations down to the ground so that they don't get utterly disappointed.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. So, but personally, this is my personal opinion. I still like the charge blade.
It's
I still think-
stupidly versatile, right? It can do everything out of the box without any skills needed, like armor skills needed. But like it's pretty nuts.
It's not as versatile as before. It's not a Swiss Army knife anymore.
Of course. It's not. Well, it wasn't even Swiss Army knife. I don't know what it was. It was like the bug command kill.
Yeah,
One-hit
but-
kills.
When a weapon was like MH4 clunky, I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it to bits, so I don't care. And we haven't seen elemental files where the real
Yeah.
deeps come in.
The deeps.
Oh my god. Okay. Does anybody want to talk about Striker Insect Glaive?
I like Insect Glaive. I don't know about that. Nah, I just, you know.
No. I'll just say this. No. And in the fact, the Hunter's Note in which they sponsored and they published, they say in the Hunter's Note, this weapon is not good with Striker. It says none of the attacks Striker are focused on attack power. So they said for Striker, it's actually not that good.
So,
I'm like, nice guys. It's a way to sell it, right?
no. That would be a way to sell it if you're using like Fleet Flammer, the KO bug.
This thing is so weird. Okay, guys, you can't target and aim and call back your bug. You hit A and it sends out the bug. You literally just hit the A button. Then you hit A and it calls it back. I don't even.
Wow,
so bizarre.
is it that simplified?
Yeah, it's super weird. You literally just hit the A button. There's no more A button attacks. You just hit A and boom, it sends out the bug.
So what is the X? I'm kind of interested.
X is
what
this.
the
It's,
X?
it's the old A button.
Like, what is the X combos then?
Here. It's the old A combo. So you do the forward lunge, followed up with an such a fucked up combo. What is that?
Nice. That's Adam's first swear tonight. means it's really
No,
bad.
Not even close.
How do I even call back my bug? It just comes back? I don't even know.
Magic.
Oh, okay, you just hit A. Bug, come back. Where are you? Nice that you
Okay,
want to
people
join
are
us
awake.
today.
I can finally join.
It's a recon.
Oh, hey,
Yes.
Recon.
Horrible.
Hello.
So,
Okay, I'll show people about. Hey, Recon. I'll show people about
Hello.
expert extract hunter, so they have the disclaimer to it.
So
I
the
just
second
grabbed-
art.
If my bug wants to fucking come back, I will have grabbed all 3 colors. I have my natural. If the bug wants to come back, finally can. Son of a
Is
bitch.
RA return bug?
No, this is Striker.
No,
It's different.
it's just you hit A.
I just
that's it.
played this.
And it does what it wants to do.
got a mind of its own.
Okay, so. God, I hate this. It's such shit with the insect glaive. It's so bad. It's so bad. I have to at least charge up expert hunter so I can show it off. Then we'll gladly put this behind us.
I am kind of curious if the third art is any good. The soaring
The third
insect
is just-
slash.
Huh? The what?
Oh, the charge up bar?
The
the
one
one-
where he does the big hit, the big jumping attack.
Yeah.
The what?
The third hunter art for it.
The trailer.
What does it do?
It's just a big, huge jumping slash.
Alright. Oh no, because they said for that one, it's a combination one. So if you have it with the one where the bugs are surrounding you, they said that it does like super damage, but if not, it doesn't do much.
Oh.
So it's meant to be paired with that one where the bugs are surrounding you.
You mean like the first one? The first
Yeah, it's
art.
a combo one.
Yeah,
I
the,
gotcha.
Okay,
the one that
expert
has
hunter
the
guys, you can
thunderbug.
miss on. Expert hunter, you really have to be facing the monster flat on, otherwise you can miss totally.
did you whiff it?
No, I haven't even tried it yet.
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
it's so easy to whiff, bro.
Place.
It is so easy to whiff.
So you
He's-
boom! I didn't whiff it. I got it. Then I fell asleep. But count the amount of seconds this thing lasts for, guys. It only lasts for like 30 seconds.
30.
It's like 30. It's
30.
something
Which is
terrible.
shit. I mean, I'd rather just grab my own extract at that point.
I mean, if it's 30, 45, 60, then it makes sense, but,
Yeah, I mean,
So
we're
bad.
probably only using the first level hunter arts on this.
Well, even if it, like, okay, even if it gets 60 seconds, right, at level 3, I'm assuming it takes forever to charge up. No,
I don't
thank
think it's worth it. You can get your own ones
It's
easily.
not worth it. Just do it yourself. It only takes 3 or 4 shots. Yeah. Screw this style. Striker, inside glaive, piece of shit. Calling it out.
guild style though. Guild style.
Guild style's good. Guild style is the inside glaive as you've known and you loved it, except for you can't mount a billion times in one hunt. That's it. Other than that, it's a great weapon. So for speed
I like
hunters
what-
in Japan, they won't even give a shit.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we still got our bread and butter.
Yep, we got it.
I like my
Whoop, whoop.
aerial IG too much. Aerial is just funny to use because it's faster to jump forward than it is to run. So he was like whoop 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 all across the
Okay,
map.
I haven't done this before. Have any of you guys done the light bow gun striker?
No rapid
Yes.
fire.
Huh?
No rapid fire.
No rapid. So I'm just
No,
literally
it
shooting
goes
and
back
running
to
around.
second gen.
Oh, RNA returns the bug for Striker, so I don't know
Okay.
what's going.
plus A.
Well, I'd be damned. I didn't even pick up the traps. I didn't care. So I'm kind of curious if you hit a critical. Yeah, if you hit a critical distance, it does increase the amount that your gauge goes up. So that's just another. No, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but the effect, like they've buffed up a lot of effects in this game, right?
Yep.
The one effect that they actually took back, I think, is critical distance.
Screen shake.
Yeah, I don't
Yep.
notice a discernible difference between critical distance and non-critical distance, and that makes me really confused. Like, why would they do that?
For me, my initial assumption would be they remove it completely because of like
Why? Want people
like-
to get good or what?
like the aerial, all that stuff, going crazy bad shit. it's like better to remove it to balance it all out. I guess that was my initial assumption, but I don't know. I still don't know.
I'm kind of curious because like that was really important for a lot of people, and they've totally taken it away now. So like that versus this, which is critical, there's like no difference at all. Like I don't see a difference at all.
Yeah.
I notice it.
Really?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's very minute, but
Yeah, it's definitely changed from 4G, but I can notice it.
Why would they make it less though? What makes it me a
Maybe
little
it
confused.
disrupted people? I don't know.
I just hope that like they remove it for this game. I don't know because it's like everything you got aerial, you got stuff like that. Then
Okay, so Bullet Geyser is the ultimate pussy skill. Because basically what it is it just makes you run away. And you leave like a little like trinket of poop on the ground. Watch. Hey! Boom, and you leave like a little like explosive poop on the ground and you run away. It's not horribly exciting, it's not very powerful. I haven't tried this rapid fire yet though, it looked really nice. The Gears of War.
Keep telling you guys, the new hey, let's mount things all day is just gonna be 4 aerial LBGs.
Yep.
I've got a we did because as I was saying the other day, I got lucky. I got to play 4-player,
Yeah.
and yeah, we're like, cool, 4 aerial LBGs. Let's do it. It was fucking dumb.
Way too powerful.
So much, just not overpowerful, just stupid looking, flashy effects everywhere. We failed the mission. We triple cutted. Just
Okay, Rapid
just
Heaven, guys. Here we
looked
go.
So stupid.
I'm going to Rapid Heaven. Oh yeah. Whoa. It sets you into like a siege mode. What the fuck? It's auto firing.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it's
that.
It's done.
auto firing? You
It's
don't
done.
It's
control
auto
it?
fire.
Wait, whoa. It's done? The fuck is that? No.
What have we done?
You become an
Wait.
auto
You
turret.
hit it and literally it just auto fires 3 times and it's done. So if you're not locked onto the enemy, you're screwed.
That's weird.
Wow, that is.
That's like the HPG one where it comes out. It's like,
What
no,
is up
no
with
choice.
that? It's stupid.
Yeah, we knew it was siege mode, but we didn't know it auto fires like
What the
that.
hell?
That's
It auto
weird.
5 times. It auto fires 3 times 5. Like literally, if you're not lined up, you're done. That's it. Goodbye.
Yeah, that
Yep.
was wow. What a
That's
whiff.
stupid. I
so
mean, it looks really
Ratata-
cool in the trailer if you do it right. But... Oh, PK Rocket. I'm sorry. I do swear a lot when I'm drinking
And not making videos.
Sorry, someone's asked
I'm
me
actually
when
out
the
of a bottle
light,
of wine already. Wow.
when the light bow gun video is gonna go up. When I get the ability to upload it, probably tomorrow, I'll have the light bow gun video up. It'll just be yeah, the 4 LBGs triple carding and being like, this is what Monster to Cross Online will be like. It's the
Who's
new
Kogath?
insect glaive.
Who's Kogath? You joking me? Kogath is
Alright,
the
let's
man
just
who
shut
runs.
down Wikipedia right now.
He runs the entire wiki.
Rip
Monster Hunter. And
Wikipedia.
if you're not on there, get on there. Great.
Recon,
Okay.
you're just skipping the wiki entirely, and the entire of Wikipedia, shut it down.
Okay,
Yes, the
guys.
entire
Striker
Wikipedia.
heavy bowgun. Who's done this?
I have.
Oh,
Nope.
nice. What'd you think?
Very different way to play. It's almost like a light bowgun playstyle in a
okay.
sense.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I don't know. Yeah, it's just different.
Would you say it's a limit remove playstyle?
Yeah.
I
Like,
should try that. I should
Destiny
try that
Arm,
bullet that
just
they say we don't know
full
what the fuck
damage.
it does. I don't-
The only thing that annoys me about it is like what Melf said. It's just the Hunter Art Supernova, I think. Supernova. It goes through monsters.
Yep, that's my
So
issue.
if you don't place it right, it's just kind of awkward. So it seems like it does a decent amount of damage. I
Damn
don't
it!
know.
This freaking bird!
Man,
Oh
bane
my-
of Adam's existence, the bird.
God, hate this monster. I don't
You gotta
ever
eat-
want to fight it again. I really hate it.
Gotta eat some fried chicken tomorrow. Revenge.
God, I hate this
All
monster.
you can eat KFC.
Yeah, all you can eat KFC, man.
Fuck,
I was
really want
having so
KFC
much
now.
fun with the hunting horn against him, though.
Oh, it is. But everything else was.
Because
just
the
shit.
hunting horn's a good weapon. It's good.
Case in point.
That it is.
We have video proof.
Oh look, I'm reversed. Okay, I do like the idea that the second hunter art is not time sensitive. Like your next 10
No.
shots, they are powered up.
Hmm.
Let's do an experiment. Let's see what happens when you die. I'm curious, like, does it actually maintain or not? Let's find out.
With the
Tell me. Tell me.
with the Bushido ones, it does not, and with the
Tell me,
fire
you
shots, it does
bitch.
not. I can tell you that
Yeah.
now. Fire shots do not carry across over death or power shot,
Gone.
whatever they are. They don't carry.
You're right. Okay.
Oh, the extra
You tell me
gunpowder
as
ones,
I
yeah.
die.
Okay, told that. They don't carry. They don't carry.
They don't carry. So you
What I like
guys,
about
if
the
you do
extra
that
gunshots
second
is-
art, hit those 10 shots before you cart. It'll-
No, don't hit those 10 shots. Hit 7, and that's enough to get you the charge again, and the ammo stacks.
Yeah,
I think
you
on
guys,
mine I had
you
like
guys want to see the
35
greatest
shots at
way
the end of
to,
it.
the greatest way to waste a perfect evade? To do it here. There we go.
Gotta do it out of the safe zone.
You can guess where I did that. Ooh, I got
I
the
use the
supernova.
evade to quick reload, because if you start the reload and evade, it just auto loads all your rounds.
Oh, that's a
I'm
good
not
one.
sold on this style. I don't know.
It's
but the thing
different.
is,
It's
the Infinity team members who have been very hit and miss lately on Capcom TV, when he did Striker Heavy Bowgun, he was doing really good on multiplayer. Maybe it's really good in multiplayer. I don't know. Possible, right?
that's what I would do.
You said
Yeah,
it's
so no-
multiplayer.
Game
I
capture
will point out that
software.
the supernova does take effect with the gunpowder.
Hang on a second.
Really?
So in chat,
Yep.
you guys are talking about investing in game capture software. It's actually hardware.
is
It
expensive.
requires about a $250 or $200 US physical manipulation and castration of your 3DS. And it will.
Castration.
Well, they have to take out parts to put it in.
True.
And the thing is that
I won't say castration, more like
okay, not
circumcision.
castration. So it takes an operation, right? It's an operation.
Needs work.
But it's very expensive. The capture software is free on top of it, but it does void your warranty, and you need to do it in Japan, at least for now.
Yeah. And sometimes the job is not the best. Like my Japanese one, which I've got now, which is brand new. The micro USB port that's in it
It's slant
is like
side.
tilted yet slanted by like 10 degrees. I'm fucking frustrated. I'm
Racist.
so annoyed. I'm like,
Okay,
oh man,
Striker
because
bow.
the
I'll
Australian
talk
one's
to this
perfect.
one. I'm gonna talk to this one. Striker bow is the shit. So
Really?
The Striker. Well, the thing is, the Striker bow is not as good as the Guild, but it. Okay, imagine this. You remember the Molten Tigrex bow? It didn't have power and it didn't have arc, right? It was just a very strong bow. That's exactly what the Striker is. Everything that the Guild is, except for it doesn't have power shot and it doesn't have arc. So if you are using a weapon that doesn't need it anyways, then
I
you're
think you
all
still
good.
get. I think you still get the arrow rain thingy.
Hmm?
You still get arc shot. I think.
No,
I don't know.
nothing.
Nothing really.
Hang on, or am I thinking aerial? Hang on. Okay, you do get arc shot. Sorry, I'm thinking aerial.
Because
Yeah. You get arc shot, but you don't get power shot.
because
That
the
would be
way
correct.
the way I analyze this weapon is you
You're
need
right.
to use the arrow rain to charge your bars freaking fast, and it's not the best on Hororo.
No.
Oh, no.
It is
No, it is
not
not.
the best. So I would say if you're doing multiplayer, if you have 4 people playing, try Striker Narga. Striker Bow on Narga. Yeah.
Yeah, Striker bow and
Yeah.
Nargo is good. I've never done it on Horadu.
Especially on four players, and if you have one guy that's the hammer, Striker Hammer, that's it, done.
Strike a horn.
No, the hammer for Taunt. Basically, you just
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, super tall, yeah.
rain, just drop the rain.
Blade Wire.
So that's my
I
opinion
don't know.
about this.
Guild bow is so versatile though that I can see where the style never gets used because of it.
Yeah, I don't like it. I used it because it's only 2 players. It felt really bad, and I was fighting Hororo against it. So bad target, and just bad.
Now,
synergy.
one thing that a lot of people forget that you do get the back hop with Striker style.
Yes, you
That's
do.
very easy to forget.
Like I don't really know what you lose. Probably like power shot, I think.
No, you just lose power shot.
Like I'm okay with that because that's basically like a third gen, I think.
Yeah.
Third or second gen. I'm not sure.
Third gen.
Third.
Plays like third gen.
Yeah, but basically that's it. Third.
Well, power shot I think was actually added in 4th gen.
Fourth
Yeah,
gen.
fourth
yeah.
Added
gen.
arc
Fourth gen.
shot in 3rd.
That was 4.
That's correct. Yes. Power
Yeah.
shot's fourth. Arc's third.
But you do get the back dive, which is nice.
Okay, the arc shot is actually used for you to charge your gauge faster because it
Oh,
does.
is it? Let me try.
Yeah. But like I said, Horo is a bad opponent against it. It's so small.
Okay. Let me quick try it against Narga. I've never actually seen. Does the arc shot really charge up your skills fast?
Yeah, quite fast, significantly faster.
Interesting.
Which indicates that it does more damage.
Which
Well,
means
it
if we're
does-
against a large monster, it could be.
Because the arc shot is, I think, focused. It's not a spread. It's not a scattered one.
Mm.
Yep.
My God, it's almost 2 a.m.
You're talking to me, man. It's 4 in the morning for me, and I got work in like 4 hours.
Yikes.
Well,
Rip.
this is
Let me
what we
put-
do.
Let me put him
guys.
to sleep. That'll actually put the bastard to sleep.
This is what
Oh,
we
this
do.
outfit is so good. My new main, it's gonna be my main. That striker, but I mean, basically with the bow aerial shit, striker is meh. Guild is great and Bushido is great. So once you know how to use Bushido, then against that monster, then okay. But until then, guild is great. That's all you need. All you, baby. Yo, kitty cat.
Meow.
Meow.
Woo! Eat that, bitch.
Speaking of meow, man, if you do like a 4 Nyanta hunt, there's a meows for days. It's all you hear.
Oh, it's so funny because they all look the same because they don't have the different outfits. You have no idea which
Yeah.
one's you.
Well, you know who you
I
are.
did 4-player Nyanta today.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yes, I was
What'd you
at
think of-
I was at one of our business partners at work and they were all playing Monster Hunter. Play. Yeah, let's play. So we all did 4-player Nyanta. It was insane.
Isn't it fun? Like, I did that the other day, and it's just hilarious.
It took us forever
So
to kill
stupid.
Macau, but it was so fun.
It took us 20 minutes to take out Naga.
Okay,
It took a long time.
hey,
But it's funny ripping monsters with like 4 Nyantas all pulling out barrel at the same time.
Like, I believe Nyanta does KO damage.
It can. The one in the demo does impact damage. Nyanta KOs are funny. Nyanta mounts are funny. Nyanta anything is just funny.
yeah, let's see if I can aim this properly. Nope. Of course not. Wow, I placed these barrel bombs and I didn't even use it.
Rip.
Over here, Naga.
Wow.
Wow.
What happened?
Yep. Hold a bottle of wine.
Hey Adam, I have a question. What
Yes.
about that heavy shot for bows we were looking at?
I can't wait to find out what the hell that is. Now, there's a hint.
I wonder if it
because in the
replaces
bow
power
gun-
shot.
in the manual, they talk about a shot that's very similar. Can't remember what it's for, and they said that when it goes forward, it's kind of far distance, but when it starts to go down, like it starts to arc down, like the critical distance, that's when it does more damage. And apparently, it's really good for breaking parts and flinching monsters, and it's kind of slow. I think it's just a more powerful shot that takes. I don't know. Maybe it's slower in flight. Maybe it takes longer to charge. I have no idea. I'm
Yeah, we
excited to find
I
out.
need to play with that one.
I'm very, very, very interested.
I guess that's it. We're done.
We're
don't
done.
we don't need to go through guild style because
No,
guild is
because
what you know.
guild is guild, right?
Yep.
So we just took 3 hours and we went through every single major style and every weapon. In Yanta, you can watch it. I mean, it is what it is.
I just posted a link about it, like my link. So
Nice.
if you want to watch Nyanta, the
Yes,
YouTube
please
link
go
is
check
there.
out Brad, which is Yoshi TV. Check out his. I think you had a 4-player one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a 4-player one.
4-player
I got a
Nyanta
4-player
video,
aerial
man,
LBG
which is
going up tomorrow.
insane. Go check that stuff out. It's pretty cool. Melf, you still have archives of your stuff, right?
Yeah, today basically just trying to see how Bushido gunlands work and was pleasantly surprised.
Nice.
Yep.
I should do one hunt to finish this off, like an actual where I kill something. I kill a Narga. I
Do
can't
something.
Just,
Do
I can't
something
just
that.
quit everything, right?
Do something that you're proficient in. Master.
Well, okay, let me try Bushido Bow because that's what I plan on maining for this game.
All right.
Well, maybe not Bushido. I should have did Guild, but okay, Bushido's gonna be fine.
Mhm.
But guys, please follow the Yoshi TV on Twitch. Twitch is obviously a better platform than YouTube TV, not in the fact that it has better streaming quality, but in the fact that everybody in the world can access it, and that is awesome. Go check that shit out. Melf
Well,
also
I've actually
streams
posted
a lot.
links
If you...
to all of us on there. On
Yeah,
the
yeah.
chat
Put on the
already.
Poogie Platoon. Do go ahead and just follow everybody on that
Yeah,
list.
do
It's free to
the
follow,
team-
guys. Doesn't cost
I did
you
the
no
platoon
money.
link as well.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't cost you money. It's fun. I think you go on there, you hit the following link, and you can see, hey, is anybody streaming? And then that'll give you a really good idea whether or not someone is streaming Monster Hunter for you, Monster Hunter Cross. So go check it out. Why? Wait, whoa! Why am I against Horudu?
Because
I
you
want-
want
I
a
wa-
challenge.
No, I wanted to do Narga. The fuck? Horudu is easy. If I do Guild Bow, I can kill Horudu without taking 1 damage. It's simple. You just
That is
back dive and shoot.
IG Striker, we actually showcased that. We said it's ass.
It's ass. I'm sorry, it is ass. IG aerial is sex. So, there you go. The difference.
I don't know. IG Guild. That's
The
my
IG
bait
is
right
guild
there.
solid. It's solid shit, but aerial is so fun. Oh my god. YouTube links for what?
I think he wants links to our YouTube accounts.
I don't post
you
shit.
guys are
Don't watch
Twitchers.
mine.
Bitches.
I Twitch.
YouTube?
Yeah,
Nope.
just
Go
post
to
yours.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
what
under a
yours is.
different one too.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead
mine's
and
my
post all your
account.
stuff,
Mine's easy.
guys. Post away. Follow these guys. I stream literally once in a blue moon. These guys stream all the freaking time. So if you want to enjoy some really great commentary, some great conversation, and some great gameplay, go follow them. It's gonna be great. That's what got me into it all. So. I feel like AMC is The Walking Dead with that like sound effect. AMC is the what? Yeah, I can do drunk and tired. The weapon that I want to be using. Of course, I won't use freaking Palicos. I'll just do it solo. Because Palicos get in the way.
Yeah, they do.
They hit you out of confusion and everything. Worst.
Just like bitch.
At some point, we're gonna have to get 4 of us together and do Nyanta hunts.
I think that I'll be doing like a lot in Yanta when it comes out, so I'll be keen.
Yeah.
For me, I will be going through content as fast as I can, and then I'll just fuck around after that.
Like usual.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm gonna do it.
Cause I'm kind of keen. Like, what are the monsters that I'm not showing? You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and collect as much data as I can as fast as I can, just so I can get the wiki updated, so people can have all the weapon trees and items and skills and all that to go through.
I'll be primarily doing online hunts with other people that have Monster Hunter Cross, like viewers, will be my main focus. So if you've got Monster Hunter Cross and you want to play on broadcast on launch day, I'll be doing mostly that.
For me, if you're hardcore, you come to my stream. That's where we do all the cheese hunts. That's me. You know? I mean, I can't help it. Like, I I really want to unlock all the
It's
full
an art.
potential of the game. Yeah. Like, I don't know about you guys. Do you get like the crippling feeling when you don't have all the armors available to you?
No.
No? Then it's just me. Pom pom. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm for the win. I'm all like quiet and focusing. Try not to die.
Well, it is your time. Your time to shine.
Oh, did you guys ever introduce yourselves? I know I came in late.
No,
I'm
you
Mel.
didn't. Go introduce yourselves. That's actually the point.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't recognize their voices and who's who.
Good point.
So yeah,
I'm
I'm
Gaijin
Koga.
Hunter.
No,
Yeah.
play Asia, no.
No. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, Eric's is the one that left.
I'm Melf. I'm a casual.
I'm Recon. I'm super casual.
Recon makes all the cool music that is in like my videos that I did, like the Sendai video that I did the trip, the music video, the maps. He is the musician that made it.
Oh, we lost Dioshi. What?
My PC
Really?
crashed. I'm back now.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, and I just died. I'm like, huh?
My computer just froze, so I've been
I'm
off
like,
like the last
what?
couple minutes. Thanks, graphics card.
Nah.
Well, that's probably my problem. My graphics card's sentient. So what did I miss? Something about Super UFO.
Basically, somebody is asking where to import. So far, I recommended 2 people to superufo.com. Didn't have
Oh,
any issues, so and they got their orders within like one week. So
it's not bad.
that's a good site. I'll keep recommending it until something happens.
Import for what?
Console.
Ah, okay.
Do not recommend Play Asia over my
No.
over my dead body, over Recon's dead body,
Wow.
over Kogaf's dead body.
That bad, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, PlayAsia likes to basically scalp on prices. They will boost the prices so bad. It's disgusting.
That's what they do. I used to go for them for soundtracks until I discovered CD Japan, and I'm like, yeah, done.
Then
Bye bye,
Yeah.
pleasure. Because that's about all I buy, just soundtracks for days.
it's Super UFO. SUPERUFO.com. It looks like a shady website, but it's not.
It
mean,
looks
I
like a
can't-
shitty one.
I mean, I can't blame them. They're Hong Kong. They have a really low average income. Their games are really like I went to Hong Kong once and I'm surprised the games are really cheap.
What do they sell? I'm looking at the website now. Going, what are they selling?
They sell a lot of weird shit.
What can I buy that's cheap? Which I don't need.
Narga's eating again, and Narga don't care
Narga
what
don't
goes
give
on
a
when
shit.
You don't give a shit. I'm gonna have to make a meme about this. Narga don't give a shit.
Colgaf could probably make a meme. Alright. Somebody's dying.
That would be my housemate. Sorry about that. He has a lung problem, so sometimes he coughs.
It's fine. So the Team Melf once playing Adam Gaijin Hunter. Who else have we not introduced?
We haven't talked about Recon very much.
Recon said he's a casual, same as me.
One of the most
There's-
hardcore people around saying they're casual is just funny.
I thought you didn't like the word hardcore.
I don't like it in the context of people who would never say the word.
No, now you've done it.
Then
He's been
there-
drinking, so I had to bring it up.
Yeah, that's fine.
People are so I don't know. Did they not get the idea of what a lexicon is? Like you don't go into like 15th century England and say like, oh, that's rad. Like, they wouldn't say that shit, right?
This is hardcore.
Hardcore is just not a phrase that fucking village would use. The village is not a town. It's not a slum. It's not a thing. It's a fucking village.
So
Time for the
They're
new
fucking
variant, Tubular Naga Kruger.
Hardcore, man. Or is this softcore Nagakuga is the low range? I don't know. I don't like the word being. Like, if it was a purely system thing, sure. Okay, I don't care. This is actual characters. This is patient. This is the group of people who are supposedly saying different. They're hardcore. Yeah, my ass.
Imagine
Yeah, I started just calling them by their full name since that's what they're called in the
Yeah,
game
no, they're-
itself. So Crimson Helmet Arzuros, for example.
I would find it funny if the localization team decided to like joke around, fool around, and say softcore, medium core, hardcore ranks. Go figure.
Ugh. I'll be right back, guys.
We haven't talked about the most important news for Monster to Cross.
Poogie.
Poogies are in it.
You were so happy when
Poogies.
I found that.
Oh, man, I'm so happy. I didn't give up hope. There he is.
I'm just wondering, the free hunt element didn't really go into that yet.
They haven't. No, good point. They haven't talked about free hunt at all, I don't think.
Because that's going to
I
be
don't
an
think they
important
even
thing.
mentioned if it's in.
Then where do you get Academy points?
Street Pass.
There's account items still.
Yeah, are we gonna like mine Oregon? We could do that. Who remembers that?
What was that?
Mining Oregons for
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, how you can get the special account items from monsters in Try and 3 Ultimate.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
1 million resource points. I remember that guild card
One.
award.
Yorion.
Thanks,
wow. I love you.
This is now a 99 Nights 3 broadcast.
You know, I got to meet Tuck. It's actually really cool.
He's a champion. He responds to everyone on Twitter and just says extreme all
He's a
day. Like,
very
he's
nice
just
guy.
living up the joke that he's
But
made.
it's funny because outside of his dreads, that one time you would never recognize. Without the dreads, he looks so different.
But he's still extreme.
Oh, he's restrained. Well, that was funny. I die and I come back. I hit him twice and he fucking dies.
Brad,
I'm
I
gonna do
think.
I'm gonna do
sorry.
one more hunt and then call it a night.
Brad, I think you made like a tutorial on how to set up everything for your Japanese 3DS. Is that it?
Oh, really?
I didn't make one, but if you watch my Twitch broadcast, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to start this 3DS up, don't I? I hadn't used it yet. So I could actually just highlight that, and that's basically a
highlight it.
tutorial of
Yeah.
How do
you-
you-
Yeah,
go
voice,
from the
voice
3DS
over it and
terminal.
let people know what to do.
No, because people need to know. They need to make a they need to make their friend code something like that. Nintendo ID.
Well, I'm gonna reset this device anyway, so because I'm gonna reset it and then do a system transfer from my old 3DS across, so I
Yeah.
get my 4G save. So the day beforehand, I'll probably reset it and do it then, and make it proper.
I would say do the whole system transfer process because
I could record that too. I could record both because I'm gonna flash it anyway.
yeah.
So I'll flash it, record the new install, and then record a system transfer.
Because it took me like 2 hours to just sort out just the system transfer part.
Okay, so yeah, if you guys want to, I guess check out my YouTube the day before Monster Cross launch. We will do it then.
Because probably want to do it earlier for the, I don't know, maybe.
I just haven't got time. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to, because there's a few hours on my day, and I'd much rather be streaming more cross.
Demo.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I might do it earlier.
yeah,
Like, that's a good point. Maybe a couple of days beforehand.
because this, I mean, people might be like panicking. What? You know.
Yeah, and this will just be like basically an import guide for cross, like how to get it working.
Will anyone be streaming on Twitch after this? I am spent. It is.
It is 4 a.m. for me. I am going to bed after this. After I
I
eat
kill this
dinner. I
Nargon,
haven't
I'm
eaten
going to
dinner
bed.
Cold Gaff might.
I need to pick up the torch.
Yes.
yet. I mean, I think it's
Yeah.
yours, man.
Set up. I can do a couple
Guys,
hours.
if you
Yeah.
aren't following these fine gentlemen,
I'll go
I'm
ahead
probably
and
too tired and too
start
drunk to
setting
be
up now.
playing. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Adam, come on. You were drunk when you did Naked Gogma.
Was.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You can do anything.
Hit the water. I'm out of it.
Go home. He's home, guys. Calm down.
Go home.
Yeah,
Yikes.
we
Wow.
did Naked Gongma. I did it with Adam, Recon, and Setter. Stop playing for you.
I bet I'm good.
Hunting horn.
Okay. For ignore the price for Monster Hunter Cross because they just want people to pre-order, so they put a joke price. But the consoles are legit. It's like less than 200 US. You probably can get one, I think.
Alright guys, I'm gonna pick a weapon. Good at.
Bow?
I'm tired. It's 2:50 in the morning. I worked all day. I only slept 3 hours last night. 3.
That'll be what I'm sleeping tonight. So
I'm
I'm gonna be up
super
in 3
exhausted.
hours. Should I even sleep? Like, why even bother sleeping at this point?
I've had a
Well-
bottle and a half of wine already.
Yeah, that's up to you. Yeah, like it's 150 before shipping.
Worth it.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind, I could throw the link up.
Just throw a link up. I've been throwing links up the whole time. Just
Yeah,
throw
yeah.
it up.
There, that's for the
Your
red.
stream is my
red-
stream, man.
That's for the red XL, Japanese version, I think. Yep.
Oh, the limited edition one?
No, it's just red.
Oh, just the normal red. Gotcha.
I would say I would recommend black color because I got the blue one, and it stains.
Yeah, black's what I've got specifically because I didn't want it to stain. I'm like, nah, man, I'm not making that mistake again. I've got my 3DS XL is the Palico Special Edition Monster Hunter 4 one. Mistakes were made.
What do
It's
you mean
just-
it stains?
Like on the buttons, like because I have sweaty palms, sweaty fingers, it stains.
Oh, I gotcha.
I got the same problem.
Yeah, I come on, I can't wear gloves in 30 degrees Celsius, 75% humidity. That's crazy. Super UFO do not have the special pack because Super UFO is based in Hong Kong. It's not based in Japan.
Yeah, so where you go from there will be a bit different.
If you're looking for a limited edition, I'm sorry, but most of the places in Japan, they're sold out.
Unfortunate. Yeah, it's a bit late now to get a limited ed, but you still get the game, still get the
I would recommend just buying it from a cheaper. Just buy the console. Doesn't have to be a limited edition. And
Buy
then,
the console, then preload the game, if you
Yeah.
can get it in time.
no, preload the game. Just eShop it. It's much cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cheaper. You can generally use your own nationals credit card, like Australian credit card works fine on Japanese eShop. works.
Singapore credit card works fine.
I have a
So you can just do
job
that.
where I walk on fish. What the fuck does that mean?
What?
Do you? Is walking on fish your job?
I'm a game producer, very far from walking on fish.
Do you produce games about walking on fish?
Yep.
No.
Yep. Monster Fish Walker 4 Ultimate.
Oh, he's gone to eat. He's gone to eat.
He Kanarga don't give no shits. And mount his ass. I wonder if that works. Find out.
Like, mounting is really difficult.
Okay, good. I can mount him when he's eating. So he doesn't give a fuck until he's mounted.
What was that? Oh wow, they got Poca Idol Village cheap.
I think it's selling over here for 45 sig.
It's 30 American.
Yeah, probably around there.
That's not bad.
It's a
I want to
great
get that
game.
because I want the skin, the Tigrex skin. I don't want to play the game.
Ah,
even, though,
yes.
even though my Japanese is probably not good enough anyway.
My daughter had a tough time because they don't have it's all kanji. They don't have furigana.
Yeah, I would get wrecked. I'm not like my educational level for that's like N5, N4. No, that's only like 400 known kanji, not even 300 known kanji.
I'm sucking. Wow, I'm so out of it. I'm forgetting what fight I'm in. Well, I'm either gonna card or I'm gonna finish it. But this is the last hunt of the night. One of the two guys. Which one will it be?
Which means Kogath better set up.
Kogath will take revenge for you.
The torch. I can't tell you
55.
how many Nargacuga I killed today. It's ridiculous.
Rip Nagakuga. Rip.
Rip.
Kogath, have you ordered from PlayAsia before? Like, at all?
It's expensive.
I'm just wondering, do they deliver on launch day? Like, at your
Oh,
doorstep?
I've never done a launch day order, so I don't know.
Yeah. So, I think I wouldn't advise, like, ordering right now because they definitely cannot promise your stock.
Oh, yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah,
Do not
because
do that now.
because how Japan does their
Apparently,
sales.
there's people here saying if you get like the priority FedEx shipping, you'll get it like day after release.
See, and based on how Japan does things, their initial stock, their first shipment is very, very limited.
I don't think it's gonna be like that for this.
Seriously?
Monster Hunter is a pretty big deal, and Capcom
No,
will want to
it's
make
the
that money.
timing. They
that too.
need to print a bunch before Christmas.
Christmas rush as well, yeah. Because factories are shut down and things like that, so they're gonna get them out of the way.
I don't know. I mean, I had bad experiences with
Yeah,
Japanese
but in
products.
general, yeah, Japan likes very small first ship.
Again, you're
They
better
like
off.
to create the
preloading.
demand actually makes the second order bigger.
Yeah.
The fact that you
So you're better
want it,
off
but you
preloading.
can't get it.
So that's why I recommend preloading. Just buy it off the eShop.
I'll put that in because I haven't done the preload yet. I'll put that into part of my
Yeah, tutorial.
import guide. So if you guys need to know how to preload, I better tell you how to do it.
I'll be physical, so I won't have.
Okay, what was about the new 3DS Blue XL staining? It's just if you have sweaty palms, sweaty fingers, it's gonna stain. I have the 4U limited edition new 3DS. It hasn't stained because it's a black material. but the blue one, it stains, it's starting to stain, and I wipe my 3DS like every hour when I stream. It's very extreme.
Every
And-
hour on the hour.
Like when I feel like it's grimy, I just start wiping it. I don't know. And it still stains. Like what the hell is going on? So yeah. This is not on Twitch. This is just on YouTube.
This is just on YouTube, yeah. Adam tends to broadcast as a YouTube broadcaster, whereas the rest of us tend to broadcast on Twitch.
Hey, Germany.
There is a way you can broadcast to both.
Yeah, but it's tedious.
It's really not once you set it up,
I guess.
depending on which software you use.
Adam has just bad experiences with OBS crashing when connecting
Ah,
to Twitch. Probably Japan pulling strings.
Oh,
There's
wow.
pull
We're
strings.
down to 7 days left, right?
Right now, less than 7 for me.
Yeah, same. Not
Well,
many
we're
days.
going by Japan time, so
Going by Hong Kong time or?
it's the
Know what I mean?
21st over there, right?
Know what I mean?
It's the 21st, but
Yeah.
technically it's less than 7 days. I guess 6 hours and 20 plus
It
hours.
comes out on the 28th, so it's like basically.
Comes out at what 7 a.m. on the 28th. So
Oh,
it's
you
still
want you want to go there? I would
So
say.
it's 27 hours for me till launch. I was like, it's like 7 days and 3 hours.
Okay. Cause I don't know. My copy might come late, but if it's the
It
same,
doesn't.
I hope it doesn't. But if it's the same business as usual, might get it. You know.
Ah, next area. I hate that. I'm doing a really bad demonstration, but aerial insect glaive is really good, actually.
No, you're not. You're doing fine. You're just making it look fun. That's the
Now
important.
for those who are like, people appreciate YouTube streamers. There are a couple of us who streamed. Like I streamed to both, so launch
good
day
man.
will be on both. It's easy to set up, and the ingest service for the company I use to do it happened to be based in my town,
Nice.
so it only adds a further 2 seconds of delay to the stream, so it doesn't matter.
Nice. 2 seconds is nothing.
Honing
It's nothing.
might be back. I don't think so, though. Personally, don't think so. Honing is a mechanic that should stay in for you because Apex stones.
well now they've
Ouch.
got the
Ouch,
ones
I
for
died.
the new monsters, the outrage or whatever.
Yeah.
Cranky.
Rip me.
Menstrual? Maybe you should call it menstrual.
Menstrual. I like Monday
That's
morning.
horrible.
Monday morning, I
Monday
think
morning.
works really good.
Monday-
Monday morning,
Monday
Tama.
morning
Monday
monsters.
morning, Ryzex. They're just not in a very good mood. Look at this. I didn't even take anything from the fucking item box. No wonder it's taking me so long.
Ah, there we go.
Nothing.
Rip.
Nothing. Watch how fastly I destroy the monster now.
Okay, I'm
Ridiculous.
I'm talking about grease on the button areas. That's what I'm talking about.
Conversation always going back to Greece.
You know, the real hunt doesn't start until the second card.
Yeah, that's where things
when
get
the game
bumped up.
begins.
No, the game begins.
Wow. And that's how you know it's late at night for most of us.
Exactly. You're like, uh-huh.
Like we're in the Asia
my
Pacific region. It's
Yeah, for you
really-
guys it's late at night. For me, it's almost 9:30 in the morning.
We were
Granted, it's
working
2 hour
all night
difference
waiting
now.
for the opportune moments to pass the torch. This Narga off, shall we?
There needs to be like I don't know. Is it me or do you feel like Narga in this demo has a really high like limping threshold, HP threshold?
Yeah.
It's
That's what runs
ridiculous.
away like a bitch.
Yeah, he runs away a lot,
Loves the running. Oh,
especially after you put down a trap.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Watch
There we
this.
go.
Watch this. Go. Pew. I love
Pew.
that. I love that. huge vault that you do with aerial style. It's so
Oh, you're using aerial.
Aerial is fun as just pew 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 pew.
I like how fast that launches you forward.
present for you. Present for you, my good friend. Kick it. Oh.
Demo rank.
Demo rank, yeah. Where they
Yeah, the stats don't reflect the full game.
they remove the elements for all the weapons. They remove like they give you auto tracker.
What the fuck? Who killed him? Who the fuck killed him?
What?
Wait, who took my
Didn't get-
glory?
Hold on, I gotta watch this.
I'm
Who the
gonna
hell
watch
took
Yeah,
my
that's-
fucking glory? I don't even know how he died.
Capcom thinks Adam can't play his games, plays the game for him.
There was an angry Palico behind him.
your
No,
cat.
seriously, what the hell just happened?
Your cat just smacked it.
Palico kill steal.
I'm watching the
Kill
stream
steal.
now as well.
The KS.
You will not kill the monster.
The hell?
Look at him. Look at it.
He's
Look
like,
at that cocky cat.
look at me, I killed. Boop, 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 boop.
Look at that disrespect.
And now he's waving at the camera. Look at me, Ma. Look what I did. I killed Nut Cook all by myself.
He's like, bitch, I got this shit. Talk about a cocky son of a bitch. Wow. It's funny. The pissed off
That's
Palico
probably the
wins
best
for the
way to
evening,
end the-
right?
End the broadcast with that, though, eh?
I love it. The pissed off Palico wins the day for the drunken Gaijin Hunter. Right. Anyways, it's been really fun. It's gonna be a great stream for the archives because we really went through all the weapons and all the stuff. Good fun. So anyway,
agree.
Kogath, are you
Lot
gonna
of
be
fun.
carrying the torch or not?
Yeah, I've got
If
my
you
stream
are,
all set up.
please
Just
post
waiting
a
to go
link to where
live.
you're going to be streaming, guys. Everybody go over and check out Kogath. He is the man who runs the wiki. He is West.
The
Watch
link is
him.
in the chat. You guys can see it now. So be free to go over to the Pookie Platoon Twitch team page and you can watch Kogath there. He'll continue playing Cross for some period of time. And the rest of us will be
Nice.
playing it on the way leading to launch.
Anyway, thank you guys for coming in on Skype for the stream. It's been fun.
It's been good. We should do more of these. This is really fun.
We should. I can't wait until we actually have online that we can play together and talk. That'll be really fun.
I guess like after the first week, like when we unlock most of the things, come back and talk about all the arts maybe.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
be fun.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, hopefully we can set up a dual stream so everybody who can't do YouTube can see Twitch and stuff. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I'll try and tee it up for a few people. Make sure that
Nice.
people who are streaming can stream to both. I'll talk to you about it as well. Make sure you've got it underway if you want to.
Right. Cool. Okay, everybody. Have a good night, a good day, good afternoon, wherever the heck you guys are. And get ready for Monster Hunter Cross release date in about a week. It's going to be nuts, but you can better believe the Poogie Platoon is going to have streamers all the way around the clock. Go ahead and follow everybody on that list. And let's go check out Kogath's stream. And I'm going to call it a night. So, happy hunting, stay tasty, and until next time, see you guys.
Take it easy,
Easy,
everyone.
guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See
Rip.
ya.